Hunter Vaughn, your Sports Center update is brought to you by Madison Axe. Enjoy axe-throwing craft beer, bags, shuffleboard, and more fun at Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Visit MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today. Some Milwaukee Brewers news today as it was announced that Brandon Woodruff agreed to his qualifying offer, so he'll be staying with the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay up to date on all of your Brewers news over at ESPN.com. On to college football, and what can the Wisconsin Badger football program do to get back on track? Last night, on the Barry Alvarez show, the Don shared his thoughts.
Go back to the basics. Let's focus on keeping the good kids in state at home. What's our identity? Right now, I don't know. We've talked about this. I don't know our identity. It used to be run the football, physical, go from there, play action, and good, solid, sound defense. I don't know that now.
You can head over to the ESPN Madison YouTube channel to watch back that entire show. And speaking of those in-state kids, tune into all 7 high school football state championship games this Thursday and Friday on the ESPN Wisconsin
Metro
app.
Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
No, nobody who Jim is going to try and set me up with is acceptable. I'm sorry.
Hold on, though. I'm too old for you?
36? 10 years my elder? Yes.
What? Bro, I thought we were boys. Now I feel like we're
like you want to be
older
more
uncles.
You're over here with me as the old guy, not with the young folks.
I thought we said don't hurt Matt's feelings today. I'm still an elite athlete, damn it.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Mountains of Blue, you know what to do.
And that's crush a Coors Light.
I got the power in the Everlight Solar Studio as you see me creep onto the screen on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. On the Carbus Talk and text line, list is more. And, you can stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. And now we are all on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. What was going on there, Ryan, to start?
So because of Joe Thomas being in studio with Tausch today, Jesse just set up the cameras like completely different. So, Matt Hamilton was like 50 feet off the screen, so you never even knew he was supposed to be there. And then Jim and Molly, you guys were just both off center. But it's good now. We got it back into the Jim, Matt, and Molly sets. Everything looks great. Matt Hamilton, adorable face on the screen.
Yep.
What are you going to say about me?
Thanks, bud. I had a cough, so I turned my
Matt
mic
looks
off.
adorable.
Well, other than the fact that, he's 36, he's got crow's feet and all that kind of stuff.
Gray hair.
Molly,
Get
Molly
that
looks,
Botox from Carbon World Health, baby.
Yeah, there you
go.
Molly looks stunning in her Antetokounmpo's hoodie.
AB.
And I'm wearing Patagonia. No, his Bears colors, but it's Patagonia crew neck sweatshirt. So you can see that all on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream.
You say bougie?
Patagucci.
If you just are tuning in today, we're all going to the Badgers versus Illinois game as punishment. And we're going to spend a lot of time talking about the Badgers versus Illinois today. But to recap, we played Molly's game, and I made a comeback for the ages because, Molly, do you want to set this up? That I was down. I had 1 point going into the final weekend. Matt Hamilton was an elite at 5. We'll get
This was a 3-week
thing.
Game,
3-week thing. And I was down. I only had 1. I was in dead last place. And last place for me, if I had lost, I was going to have to watch the band at halftime and fifth quarter. Something I've never done ever in my life.
Not only watch them, but you're going to have to go no phone. You're going to have to sit and actually watch.
I was going to say, does he have to take a video on his phone?
No, somebody would have.
I would have watched with him. I love the band.
We should have totally, now that we trolled Jim and his social media usage, we should have said that he had to take a video of the band and post it on his Instagram story or something.
You have to do it horribly.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been
He'll
funny.
zoom in full, and you could watch shaky cam.
And then if I lost, I would have to take photos with random strangers at the game every quarter.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That
Thank
would've been
God I
hilarious.
didn't lose.
Right.
And then
And,
if Matt lost,
and if I lost, I would have had to sit by myself like a sad puppy dog in some totally barren section.
I would make
of
you
the
go to
stadium.
the corner of the stadium.
Like the
by
highest,
yourself.
farthest away.
Yeah.
Just freezing to death too up there because it's probably so windy.
Yeah, like that's my health.
10 degrees colder than the rest of the stadium too because you're just like on the moon.
And there's going to be nobody there anyways, so
No body heat.
yeah, exactly.
So,
It's gonna be a
Wait,
chilly
what would
game.
happen if Ryan loses?
well, that's what we're
Oh,
going
we
to get to. So
know.
Ryan
Come on.
lost.
Hey, asking it like she doesn't know. Like she didn't rig Molly's game anyway.
Didn't rig it.
Whatever.
So Molly lost.
No, I did not.
Oh, no,
That
no,
was
no, I'm sorry.
Molly did
Ryan
lose,
lost.
correct.
Ryan,
Yes, thank you.
Ryan lost, but I don't want it to get lost in the sauce that I pulled an epic comeback to not finish in last place. Because what did Ryan have going into the weekend?
Me and Ryan were tied at 3. Matt had 5. Jim had 1.
So I was
a-
untouchable, essentially. I could have gotten all of those
Yeah,
wrong.
pretty much.
All you had to do is
You could have
get-
tied.
Yeah, all you had to do is get 1 right, and you were fine. And
Nice.
I think you ended up getting like 3 right anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So,
is weird.
I saved
I'm
my
normally
hide.
the
Say.
worst at this.
I saved my hide. I did not have to watch the band. So thank goodness.
You can still watch the band.
You can still watch the band.
Yeah.
Also,
Ironically-
I'll
I'm
be
going to
there.
sit there and watch the band this weekend. So I don't know
So
where
if you're
going to
gonna hang out with us, me and Molly are watching.
You're
the
going to go to
band.
the concession stand? Like, where are you going to go at halftime?
Anywhere but where the band is. I'm gonna go stand and stare at the wall. I'll enjoy myself more. So the thing with the band, we talked about it yesterday. So remember, Rosie was texting me. She was going to a band concert, and they're like going to play Wicked songs. And that honestly is the crux of why I hate the band. Is they play these songs that you like. Oh, I kind of recognize the song, but I don't really know it.
Yeah.
And it's just like a worse version of the song that you like. You're like,
So
I like
you'd have
this song.
hated it. Like when I was a freshman in high school, we went and marched at Disney and played Crazy Train.
Right, and like,
Like that was our song,
yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne's "Crazy Train," and like the
I'm
cadence.
the dorkiest thing.
It was awesome. Yeah,
Crazy Train.
basically band camp. Basically went to band camp
One
at Disney
time
World,
at
and we
band
marched.
camp.
Yeah,
We went to Disneyland.
I'm super
and played,
proud of that. I marched
and you
at
thought you were
Disneyland.
cool as hell. that you're like,
What instrument did you
AC/DC.
play?
I was a snare drum. Like I was a drummer,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
Like,
Obviously.
Tracks.
well, yeah, I mean,
He looks like a
could you
drummer.
see me playing literally any other instrument with my
Tuba.
like severe ADD?
Yeah, but
That's
tuba.
what I was thinking.
No,
Boom. Boom.
no, I
Well-
definitely was. I was a drummer.
There's so many more layers to Jim's like band one we could have done. Like, if he had to go follow.
His would have been so funny. I was
Yeah.
really looking forward to Jim having to do it.
Imagine if he had to go follow the tube.
Yes,
Dude, I hate the
not
band.
even down Regent, like following down Regent
Oh
Street
my
ahead of the
God.
game.
Oh, God, they're the worst.
During the game.
Shut up. I'm trying to enjoy my tailgate.
And then they're like spinning in circles across Regent Street.
Just leave me alone. Get out of here. Nobody invited you to this tailgate. And then you're like, they're so pompous. Like, nobody likes you. Just go away. Thank you. And then,
See, I think
'Cause
it's
here's
the
the
complete
thing.
opposite. They're untouchables. They get to
no, 'cause
walk around and everything they
No,
do is.
so here's the thing.
Yeah,
this
like
is,
they're
this is the whole
bulletproof.
band attitude. Like,
Yeah.
they're a collection of dorks who think that they're not
bulletproof.
dorks, and they're the worst dorks.
Yeah.
Savage.
But so at this band concert, and I guarantee this was the crowd, and band is one of those things, just like when I go on vacation, you go to like a lumberjack show. And band falls into this sort of like, you go to like do these things, the fishing museum, all these sorts of things. And the band falls in this category where there's essentially the large majority of the audience is made up of people with young kids who just need to do something with their young kids. And so like, I guess we'll just do the band, whatever.
Yeah.
Or old people who are retired who got nothing to do. Like that is the largest majority of people at those. Like I guarantee, or like tweens, like where they can't really do anything cool. So they're like, I guess we can get away from our parents and go watch the band. And then like the band misinterprets that as like people want to see us. And it's literally more of like,
He's so mean.
I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else to do. So I guess we'll go see the band.
Did you think the band, like, did you hate the band just as much like when Lacrone was the main guy?
Yeah, why would I not? Like, who cares about Michael
Because it
Lacroix?
was such,
The
it
crow
was
was
such
his
a,
guy.
It was
That's
such
why
a
he
big
hates him now.
deal.
No, it
Band
wasn't.
was
Just
such
normal
a big
people.
deal.
Nobody gave a flying flip.
Oh my gosh! So you've probably never been to the spring band concert?
No.
Oh
Why
my
would I go to
gosh.
the spring band
This-
concert?
wait.
Because
wait,
Lacrone
you
came
W?
in on like
I don't care.
he came in on like wires one time. It was amazing.
Neat.
It was so cool.
That is neat.
Was he flying around like a witch in Wicked?
kind of yeah.
Cool as is relative.
spring brand
if
show
you're a
concert's
band-
amazing.
Stop,
I get it.
Matt.
If
No.
you're a band dork, it probably was super
Yeah,
cool.
I went when I was in high school. It was amazing.
Was he like a-
Amazing.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend him, but like, was that safe? He was like 80 years old.
I know. That's why it was so cool. He's like, he does his own stunts. He's like Tom Cruise.
Now I got to do this whole like Ricky Bobby. With all due
Oh, my
respect, the band is for dorks, and so
Okay,
I don't
whatever.
honestly.
I guess I'm a dork. I guess I'm a dork.
I wish the band would go away. I wish it actually have real bands play at halftime. Wouldn't you rather see
No.
a band play real music?
No, bands that play like in venues, not great.
Yeah, I know it's not great. I'd rather see. You know what? I was in Oklahoma City at the NBA halftime.
No,
it was amazing.
NBA halftimes are the worst.
No, they had that guy stay like I
Yeah,
said.
It's
video.
the worst.
The panda lady.
I would rather
The
watch
panda
a
That
lady.
marching
is
band.
all that the NBA does is those weird trick like circus people.
Because Molly, I know, watches NBA TV, so she sees the halftime performances.
Yeah, I
during
watched
enjoy
the
the
those.
games.
Bucks game the other day.
That's
Yeah,
so
and then
much
she
more
was
enjoyable.
balancing
You don't like-
Then, like,
something.
I
Bowls
kind
on
of
her
think
head?
I hear Green Day, but I don't really know from this band that's playing a song. Like,
Yeah, I'd rather listen to a marching band than watch someone ride a unicycle around a basketball court.
unicycle all day, every day. And then also,
Nah,
I went to
I'm
Soldier
with you on the
Field, and
band.
they had a tumbling group that were flying through the air, and they're like, it was fantastic. It was a bunch of underprivileged inner city kids, and they're doing like
At
they've
the
gone-
Bears game?
Yeah, not the one we went to,
No,
but a different one. And so with that, like they performed at parades and stuff too. Like they'll set it down and do all these tricks and everything. I'd rather see those weird ass clowns that drive around at parades in their go kart.
Or have you ever seen
than the band?
I think this might have been
Please
at the
start us off.
All-Star
This
at
is
the
this
NBA
is so
All-Star
awful.
weekend. They did like a whole painting thing where this guy just like painted for 5 minutes on like this giant canvas, and then it was like at the end it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ooh, like, what did he make?
I've got a friend that
A
does that.
drone show.
I've got a friend that
Drone
finger
shows are
paints.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
they did that for the Ohio State game a couple years
drone
ago.
show.
here.
Yeah.
Matt, you just said you have a friend who does what?
Who does finger painting at like halftime shows? Linger on your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you know
that's
what I mean?
interesting.
Like, it is. It's actually that is pretty cool. But I'd still rather the band is what's up.
The band is
What
basically
does hockey do for like
They do, like-
intermission?
So I
well,
know
they have to
for-
run a Zamboni.
they magicians.
Oh, I forgot about. Are you being
But
serious?
for Badger
Oh, at
games-
this point, who knows?
I do know from actual personal experience living with somebody who was a mascot at UW that during the half times they typically just have Bucky will go on the ice and he'll kind of do some tricks. He'll like shoot a puck. It's just cool watching a mascot
fun.
be on skates. So that kind of so
They
it's
have-
like
they
it's
have
like
like a
Disney
so-
on ice at halftime. Is what it is.
Love that.
There's like a
Can't wait until I can go to Disney
is
on Ice
cool.
again.
There's like a digital race
Disney on
like
Ice
they
was
do at the
enjoyable.
Badger games, you know, where they like have something like run across the field on the big screen,
Yeah.
like digitally. They did something like that at the. I think Buck and Honey's was doing it. It was like a firecracker shrimp thing, and some. They do like a digital race.
You're talking about like
between
this,
periods.
like the sausage race? It's like a digital thing.
Like what they do at Badger games
Yeah.
right before jump around.
Yeah,
With the letters.
exactly
Yes.
like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like during the between the first and second period, I think.
gotcha.
By the way, also
Also, not as good as the band. I'd rather listen to the Pep Band there.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
on the personal talking text line, Jesse Nelson actually coming to Matt Hamilton's defense.
Of course he is. He
Well,
was like
honestly,
he
doesn't that-
was a tuba
doesn't
player.
that-
Exactly.
doesn't that
Saying he
cement it
feels
for me?
saying he feels personally attacked by this entire segment
You
so
should.
far, along with a trumpet emoji.
You should.
Oh, he played the trumpet.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's a trumpet?
This is the lot.
This one, right?
No, that's the trombone.
This is
it's
Trump.
not.
Trumpet's
Yeah,
this.
the one that you
Oh
slide.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
the
that.
slide.
Yeah, yeah.
Trumpet's
This is the
just
lot
three
you want to
notes.
lay with, Jesse Nelson.
You know what?
Are you
Jesse
upset
Nelson
that
can't
Jesse-
be wrong about
Ham and jelly.
everything.
They
He
love
can't
it.
be wrong about absolutely everything, and Jesse's absolutely spot on about the band. It is cool.
Why?
It's,
It's
fun
not
to
cool.
watch.
Just say you like it. It's not. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively
find
not
it cool.
cool.
I find
you
it cool.
like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Like
Yeah,
things can
no.
be cool to other people
Look,
if they're cool to you.
I like Star Wars. I
He's
know it's
so
nerdy as
judgmental.
hell.
No, Star Wars is
so
cool.
judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When
Neither
I
is Star
dressed up
Trek,
in my
none of
Star
it.
Wars outfit,
It
that
wasn't
was
that
cool.
cool.
I'm
That
just
was
saying-
super cool.
No, I'm saying own it. There are dorky things that I like. I just own it and say, yeah, it's nerdy as hell. But
I
whatever.
think when you own a dorky thing, that's cool. Cool. You have the confidence
think I have-
to dig in your heels
I'm
and say,
confident.
I like
no,
this.
I'm confident to say I like it and it makes me a dork. I don't care.
All right,
I
well,
like
then,
Star
then
Wars.
That's the,
It's dorky.
okay,
The
that's
band,
fair.
if you like the band, like it, but it's also not cool.
Jim, our show aficionado on what is cool.
All right, let's just put it on Jim Matt and Molly. Our side and limited poll question: Is the band cool?
Yes,
The marching band.
The marching band.
Our
'Cause the
marching
band-
band's cool.
Because true, the band cool. They sing the song "The Wait."
Oh, yeah.
Night that no,
Molly,
a couple
Molly,
of songs there.
do you know any of the band?
No, absolutely
You
not.
know
Do you know what he's talking about right now?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
I mean, that's a.
The Last Waltz is a great Scorsese documentary movie about them.
You think I've seen a Scorsese documentary about a band that I've never heard of?
Possibly.
It's bad on you.
Cool.
I'll tell you what, the band is cooler than the marching band.
That's fair. Yes, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Robbie Robertson.
It's literally not ringing any bells. No bells are ringing.
Acadian Driftwood.
Nope. Keep going.
No. Don't even worry about it.
Keep going.
She's going to say no, I don't know, and she's going to keep making you feel old.
I mean, they're older than I am, but like you can like things that are older than yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
right.
Like the
I don't know
history
any
of
of
the
them.
UW marching band.
Like Leinenkugels.
Yeah, it's Leinenkugels, also delicious. Also been around for a long time, so Molly might not be into it, but you can be into it because Leinenkugel has a flavor for every moment. They've got the juicy peach, the lakeside cherry, the delicious Leinenkugels original, and a whole lot more. So if you're looking for a delicious beer that's for every moment, look no further than Leinenkugels. Must be 21 years or older to enjoy.
We never paid off the fact that Ryan Wollersheim lost, but Matt
We
Hamilton
kind of got lost in the band a little bit,
came
guys.
through with Jen's friend, and we will tell you about Jen's friend on the other side. This is Jim, Matt, Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
That there's like
Wait, did you just say different flavors of hand soap?
Can we not
Yes.
call it flavors?
No,
It's
no,
not
but it
flavors.
is. No, it is flavors, you guys.
Flavors of hand
There
soap or
are
lotion?
all of the above.
Okay.
Mostly lotions, though, is where it freaks me out. They have
Yeah.
lotions that are like maple or glazed maple donut flavor.
It puts the donut lotion on the skin.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin App, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
The holidays bring sparkle and light to the season. The same way Goodman's Jewelers has been bringing the sparkle with our custom pieces since 1933. Generations have relied on our trust, service, and selection. This holiday, shop local. Shop Goodman's Jewelers in the heart of Madison, touching hearts with Goodman's sparkle and light. 220 State Street. Find our extended holiday hours at goodmansjewelers.com.
The best is at Goodman's.
At Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction, you won't have to worry about your old lawnmower pulling a hamstring. They make buying and selling easy. Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction is simple, reliable, and unlike your fantasy team this football season, they'll actually deliver. Have equipment taking up space? Let them be your surplus solution. You send it in, they list it, people bid, and you actually win. Bid, buy, sell, and score big today at WisconsinSurplus.com. Because winning isn't just for game day. WisconsinSurplus.com.
Hi, Dave from Canopy Wealth Management here. Our balanced approach helps guide you through a complex and ever-changing landscape. Throughout your family's financial planning journey, we will serve as a partner, advocate, and steward in all aspects to help you achieve your goals with confidence. At Canopy, care, competence, and clarity, it's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just a priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and Southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
I worried about starting over. I knew I was interested in IT, specifically the cloud program, but I didn't have any technical training in that field. Now, at Madison College, I'm surprising myself. I really love the atmosphere of this campus, and my instructors make learning hands-on and engaging. My advice to others? Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. There's more to your story at Madison College. Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau.
There's no second chances. There's no do-overs. We're definitely primed to take that next step. That's the focus and the goal.
This is your Green and Gold Fix on 100.5 ESPN.
It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, sacrifice, pain to get to where you want to go.
This Green and Gold Fix is driven by Metro Ford.
Well, the good news from Sunday's game against the New York Giants for the Green Bay Packers is they got back into the win column. The bad news is star running back Josh Jacobs left that game with what the team is calling a knee contusion. Head coach Matt LaFleur Monday.
It's a contusion, so it's just more or less trying to get the swelling down, and unfortunately that's a pretty hard surface over there, and sometimes the byproduct of that.
In the meantime, it'll be backup running backs Emmanuel Wilson and Chris Brooks for the Packers, though Matt LaFleur went on to say second-year running back Marshawn Lloyd could be designated for return from injured reserve this week. I'm Alex Stroh.
Purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Ford at Metro Ford of Madison on the east side today.
Matt Hamilton here for Leinekugels, the craft beer that showcases a commitment to tradition and quality, founded in 1867 in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. No matter where I'm at, on the ice, on my boat, or if I'm just watching the big game, I always have a Leine's in my hand. Whether it's the refreshing summer shandy, the smooth honey vice, or my personal favorite, the juicy peach, there's a delicious flavor for every moment. Pick it up wherever you get delicious beer, but remember, you gotta be 21 years or older to enjoy.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about half-past dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head.
This is it, man. The band. This is the band, Molly. This is good, right?
You need a place so you can lay your head? Is that what he said?
Take a load off, Sally. Or take a load for free.
It's fine.
Put the load right on
Feels
me.
like a jam. Is this a jam band? Is that what this is considered?
No,
Right?
a little bit. The band is kind of a jam band, not quite.
This is an artist that my dad probably has in his like Rolodex of CDs in his car. I've
sought it out. I got into record collecting because I feel like at a certain point in different ages, you just start doing things. So now I have the Last Waltz. I went and tracked it down, like an original record of it. So the soundtrack and.
You guys really do have dorky hobbies. I don't have any.
Like, I've asked Chris Plies what his favorite band is, and I think this is it. Our Vikings
Chris
insider,
Plies and
Plies.
we're friends because I love the band. Now, partially, and I'm Jim Rutledge, Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton, Primetime Warshine with you. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, represented by Coors Light. When I would go out for a long night of drinking Coors Light and hanging out down in Florida, we'd all, there was 6 of us that lived in a house near the beach in Florida, and that night would end with playing the Last Waltz movie, and you just kind of pass out on the couch watching the Last Waltz at 2:30 in the morning. So it's a little bit nostalgic for me too.
Fair.
A couple of texts here, and then we'll get to the blind date that Ryan Wollersheim is going to be going on here. So we have what's here. Adam Madison chimes in that no one is going to point out that there's no halftime in hockey.
Okay, I said in the intermission.
All right.
There's a break.
Tim in Oregon says trick dogs are pretty good. Yeah, trick dog is entertaining. The Adam Madison says, now it just moved on me. The Jesse Nelson backing this up proves that it's nerdy.
Whoa, savage.
And then we have Will in Oregon. I like your joke, but I've been told we cannot be as risque as we've been. So it's a good joke, and I can't read it. It's not even that bad.
I'll read it to you in the break, Matt.
Here's the reason. I don't know exactly why it's inappropriate. I'll just read you the punchline. If you don't understand the joke, it's because of how the French horn is played.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think I know what a French horn is, but I don't know.
And then 608 chimes in. Jim hates the marching band to cover up the fact that he wasn't talented enough to play an instrument. No, I was playing real sports like football.
Savage.
So I didn't try to play an instrument. I was playing real sports.
I can't play an instrument to save my life.
And then
playing an instrument is cool. I really wish I had learned how to
I
play
do too.
an
Like I wish I could
Yeah.
play the piano or something.
I think more-
Or
I wish I
guitar.
would have chose a different instrument.
Yeah, I wish I
no
could
one
do
goes sits around a
guitar. I
campfire
have a
with
guitar.
their
If I could play the guitar, I
bongos.
would be Taylor Swift at this point.
Piano. Honestly, being able to just rip out a piano song is really cool. Like
Yes.
playing Piano
Yes,
Man
but,
would be awesome.
Or even being able to
Are you kidding
sing.
me?
I
Just
can't
rip
even
it.
sing.
Yeah, rip
No,
off,
I
sit
agree,
down and just sit at a piano and just play Piano Man in front of a group of people.
No,
That would be the greatest feeling of all time.
I did the classic. I think when I turned 40, I have a guitar. I tried
Of course.
to learn it. I can't.
That was your midlife crisis?
It's one of many things. So
I'm a man. I'm 40.
With that though, neither one of those things are in the marching band.
No,
That's
that's
true.
true.
They did not have guitars.
Nobody's like,
in the
hey,
marching
pull
band.
out your French horn. Pull out your we're at a party. Let's pull out your tuba.
Yeah.
Give me a few puffs on the tuba, please, at the party. So let it go. And then
Fair points. These are fair points.
Yeah, they are fair points.
Mitch,
You chose the
and
wrong
again,
instrument.
I don't care. You can like dorky things. It's fine. Just own it. I like dorky things. Me collecting records is dorky. There's dorky things
not
about
dorky.
me. Plenty of dorky things about me. I'm
It's
fine.
a cork dork.
Star Wars, dorky. For sure.
Just-
Star Trek.
Here,
Dorothy.
Will in Oregon chimes in with this joke, which is more appropriate. How do you get a drummer to leave your porch? And Matt was a drummer.
I don't know.
Pay him for your pizza.
Okay, fair. True. Harsh, but fair.
Yeah.
Is a pizza.
Saying that a drummer doesn't have a
you're
job.
not going to have a
you're
job.
not employed, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's pretty savage, honestly.
Savage.
My dad was a drummer and stopped drumming because I was born and couldn't afford to raise a child and continue to be a drummer.
Mitch Stoughton chimes in. Drumlines are cool. I actually really like the movie Drumline. It's like
Such a good movie.
It's the HBCU movie.
great movie.
Yeah,
So
that I
good.
enjoy.
Shout
Like,
out Nick Cannon.
Those are amazing. Way better than the marching band. Way better than the marching band. Like the drum lines that I've seen like at LSU and other places. Absolutely.
Whoa, so is there a caveat for me because I was on the drum line?
You are cooler because you played the drum.
Okay.
You would get a different. And honestly, you got the best compliment ever from Pablo. He said, "I didn't think Matt was in the band in high school."
Yeah. I went out there and I told him, I used to show up early at 7 o'clock for school. Because
Cool.
that's when jazz band would rehearse.
Cool.
And then we'd play pep band after school and at ball games.
So
Cool.
Tyler
And then
Sunbury's
band
getting
during
confused.
classes.
No, I think the marching band is lame because Jim said you think an instrument's cool, but as soon as you get in a group, it's super lame. No, you want to be in a band and just be some dudes hanging around trying to.
What if it's a ska band and he plays trumpet in a ska band?
Ska band? What is that?
Like our open Real Big Fish. Real Big Fish is a ska band that has horns in it.
She missed the whole ska era.
She definitely.
Hey.
Imagine a dude
Mighty
with
Mighty
a fedora
Boston.
hat
Hold on.
playing with a
Stop.
punk rock
I
band.
don't know what you're
Just
talking
pay
about.
attention to the hour two open. Listen to the song.
Well,
as
I
it's
know
fading
I know
down.
our song, but
Yeah, so that's a ska band. It's basically it's basically a guy in a fedora that plays a horn in addition to
Hey,
a
I got
punk
a
rock
fedora.
band.
You can
No.
play a.
In
go play
addition to a
horn.
punk rock
No.
band. So
Let's just start a
it's
ska
like a
band.
punk rock band with horns.
Okay.
Super cool.
It's super cool.
Super cool.
Sounds
So would you
really,
say they are the
really
lamest
cool.
one in that band is the one that plays the horn?
That whole band, and I like some of those groups. Looking back on it, it's very cringe. I watched the movie from the 90s with Rosie, and I'm like, oh my God.
Real Big Fish
Cringe.
is still
The
good.
movie was My Mom's Dating a Vampire.
Oh my God, I used to watch that movie too.
So she apparently was in a ska band. She was the lead singer for the ska band, when she was younger, if you recall.
I'm Googling them.
Is it dorky to have your own movie podcast?
I had a movie podcast. Yes.
Had or have?
We can get it going again.
We can get
Molly.
it started up
That's
again.
true.
It was called First Watch with Molly.
I currently do co-host movie podcasts, which I'm wondering if
Look
I
at
should.
this guy giving a plug.
How
Where
come
do we find it? What's it called?
Is it on the ESPN Wisconsin app?
It is not. It should be soon, though. We'll talk to Ashton about that. It is called The Real Issues Podcast. I do it with my friend from college, Mikey. But I'm wondering because when I do have this date with Matt's wife, Jen, her friend, that
Well,
we're going to go to the
When
game
I
with.
have this date with Matt's wife, Jen.
Matt's wife's friend.
Her
Matt's
friend.
wife's friend.
Wordsmith. You can get clean sentences like that.
So that's my question: is do I bring up the fact that I host
No.
a movie podcast?
No.
Is
No.
that Molly? I'll ask
Oh, you're
Molly.
gonna ask me.
I'll ask Molly as more of the expert, at least from the other.
But I'm also in a content world.
You are.
But this
true.
is very
I'm probably
akin
not the
to
good-
Alex Strofe putting pictures
No.
of himself with a microphone on his Tinder account.
Honestly,
No,
Ryan,
Depends. What
throwing
if,
it out
well,
there.
no, because if she's like, oh, what do you like to do for fun? And you're like, well,
talk about movies.
I love watching
With my
movies,
friend
and I
from
actually have a
college.
podcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
My apartment. Wait,
wait,
hold on. Do you guys do this virtual?
Yeah. He lives in Milwaukee. So
Okay.
we don't meet up. We don't meet up.
What does your set look like? Do you film it or no?
Oh, we actually don't have any sort of video. Actually, we just do an audio podcast. And
Okay.
I just do it from my kitchen table.
What is it called?
It's called Real Issues, but instead of real REAL, it's REEL
I think
movie reel.
Okay, I think you shouldn't.
How long has this podcast existed?
Oh, since
Years.
3 months after I graduated college.
And how long have we known you?
I've brought it up before. You've
Yeah.
clearly just forgotten it.
No, you knew he had this.
Yeah.
I swear
No,
you
he
did.
doesn't. Not even remotely.
Yes, he did.
Nope.
No, I have no idea.
Ryan, honestly, it's a good litmus test because if whoever your date isn't bothered by it, you're like, oh wow, this one could be real. But if they don't like
Real
it,
REEL.
yeah, it could be REEL material.
So I want to pay off that. My advice, real quick, would be just play how the conversation goes. Don't lead with it.
Yeah.
If she's
Hi, Ryan Willershime, podcaster.
but if you're
Co-host
talking,
to the Real Issues podcast. Nice to meet you.
because if you're talking and she's like, I like movies, you're like, oh, I like movies, and she's like, I'm a real dork about it.
But
You're
that's
like,
the thing,
You
if-
think you're a dork about it?
Yeah.
I have a podcast.
But, okay,
that
so that's my question.
Everyone listens to.
If even the conversation of I really like movies comes up, then do I is it weird for me to not mention the fact?
No,
Just don't mention it
you
in
wouldn't.
a
You wouldn't have to mention it at that
pretentious
point.
way of
Contentious.
Ooh. Well,
you think you like movies,
Right.
Oh, hey.
it's all
Let me
about
tell
delivery
you.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sure.
You're like, you think you're a movie nerd. I'm such a nerd. I talk about movies on a podcast. Make
Cool.
funny. I think make funny. Like that's my sole
Self-deprecating.
move in life
Yeah.
is make fun of myself.
Yep.
That's the only way I can ever make anyone laugh is just to make fun of myself. I think people relax then if you make fun of yourself.
People like me.
It's not bad advice.
All right, a couple things, and then we're gonna get to Jen's friend. Tristan and Baraboo chimes in. This was the person that said that I was mad I couldn't play an instrument. Jim, EA college football would be your worst nightmare since the soundtrack is only band playing pop songs. I actually love that game, but I usually play with AirPods in. Full truth.
AirPods in. How do you do that?
I just listen to music or a podcast and I play the game.
Gotcha. I think you meant like you listen. I was like, okay, then you're listening even more intently if it's in your
Like
ears.
I'll play a game and... Oh, wait, and then Chris Manaswitch Waters chimes in. Strofe had a picture of a mic on his Tinder account. He had Tinder, and 2-Day Hangovers, classic Strofe.
No idea.
Remember that? Remember we
yeah.
used to drag him for that was his old...
Not just a picture in his profile. It was his main photo of him in front of a microphone.
That is so Strofe, though.
Yes.
It is.
Right. So don't be like Alex. So...
No idea. Irrelevant.
Taking it back to the bet from Molly's game, it went over 3 weeks. Ryan, at the last minute, finished in last place. But
At the
maybe...
buzzer.
I got all 4 of my predictions wrong.
Right. But
this
maybe
week.
that was...
because of the freaking Commanders Dolphins.
Do you believe
not
in
being able to score touchdowns on the 4-yard line?
McDaniel and Dan
Should've
Quinn.
gone under.
Maybe Mike McDaniel and Dan Quinn have worked with the Stars to set you up for the greatest thing that's ever happened.
I think it's more likely that Marcus Mariota and Tua Tagovailoa just suck as quarterbacks. I think it has more to do
Have
with that.
some
I was going to
romance,
say,
Ryan.
your negative attitude is really not going to get you very far.
I'm just still
with
annoyed that
women.
I should have won had it not
Can I
been.
give you a
for
piece of advice? I'm not even going to run this by Molly. Don't talk about any of the things you just said there.
No, I'm not. Okay, that will not be coming up in the conversation.
The only
no.
reason I'm on this date.
The only reason I'm here is because of Tua.
Right. Yeah. We might need to do a little coaching for this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, maybe just a tiny little bit. You got some time.
All right. So, Jen's friend, so Matt Hamilton, the friend that he is, went home, talked to his wife, who is a historically good matchmaker.
Yes, Jen hooked up her cousin, who now has a husband who is a friend of ours. Her childhood best friend is married to my childhood best friend.
That's amazing.
Through her, I say meddling, she says matchmaking, whatever it may be.
Hey, if they're happy, you call it matchmaking.
Yeah, and realistically, her percentage, her completion percentage on this is better than Jordan Love's career, right?
Okay.
That for that.
Like it's got to be over 65% hit rate. So Ryan, I've just throwing this out there. Jen took this very seriously.
I could tell. I could tell by
She,
the. I could
love
tell
it.
by.
She
hold
is
on.
so happy about it.
Ryan, tell you. Go ahead
Yes.
and tell her what I told you or asked you before we set this up.
I was very much going to say I could tell she takes it very seriously by the text message you were asking. The
And this
questions
was just her
being relayed by
questions,
Jen.
not talking to this her friend at all. Before Jen was going to even bring this up, she had some questions that she needed answered from
Oh,
Ryan, so
okay.
she knew if this was even something she would propose.
So simply put,
such
the
a good
first
friend.
question was just Jen wants to know what you're looking for in a girlfriend. Which, all right, that one's.
What was your response? Do we get to know your
Yeah, can we-
responses or
can
no?
we share?
Is that too personal?
I can give my
You
response.
can draw the line. It's
I'll
fine.
be honest, I didn't put much thought into this first response because I'm like, it's kind of hard to just say off the cuff of like exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah,
in
but it's
someone.
like probably an indicator if
It's
you're
a
like,
decent
I
indicator.
want someone who's hot. And you'd be like, all right, this guy's not serious.
Yeah.
So based off yesterday's conversation, I was very clear that the age matters. 23 to 30 is the preference for sure.
Wow, you did bump it up to 30. Yesterday you said that like 30 is like
I guess
you're
yesterday
done
I
in
said
life.
under 30.
And you know what? In
I'm
this
done in life.
context,
Calm
you
down.
saying the age matter, I think, sets you up as someone who can seem more serious.
Exactly. Yes, because I'm not.
Because you're worried about like what you're going to talk about. And you want
Exactly.
to have someone that maybe you could have some.
I
fun
don't
with
think
and
I
on a date
could.
with.
I don't think I could have like an actual meaningful conversation with an 18-year-old anymore at this point for like more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, 18.
True.
Yeah, honestly.
But
I just
Ryan,
got
it's
the
funny
shivers.
because I feel like I can't have a meaningful like like
You
my
mean what?
conversations with Jim would be better than my conversations with you.
I agree.
Might just be the life that I'm in though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you are in a different stage of life. That's for sure.
So you seem like a baby to me. Fair.
Which is
to
also
her, I literally could be your dad. So yes,
fair enough. Which is literally why the idea of dating someone like over the age of 30 to me, I'm like that you're in a different level of like adulthood.
I agree.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Yes.
And then my other, what I'm looking for in someone, I said just good sense of humor. Doesn't take herself too seriously. I think those are two big ones.
Yeah.
Like I don't do either of those things either. Or,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm not funny either. Good sense of humor, I think, is going to be important because you got to enjoy being around the person you're with.
Yeah.
And then if you take yourself too seriously, you're not going to be fun to be with.
Right.
But both of those need to know I can actually just hang out with this person. And then also, This one's kind of
This
vague,
was a
but
good one, though.
it's the idea of like you're more interested in hanging out than going out. Like you're not just like trying to like go out and like do stuff all the time. Like I'm kind of
Watch a movie.
I'm at like you want to just spend time with people, not like
Mm-hmm.
oh I feel the need to like
So
be
it's more
social
about
and be over the top.
Like, it's more about who you're with than what you're doing.
A little bit, yes.
Yes,
and the idea of like it's more about like I want to go out to like a bar or to an establishment with somebody like based off of the people there, not just like I'm just going to the bars. I'm here to have a good time.
Yeah,
like Matt Hamilton would. Anyways,
Matt knows everyone everywhere, so
that's
like,
true.
like,
It's
like-
just unfair. And then the follow-up question that Jen had relayed to me through Matt was,
which is very funny.
Also, describe an ideal date for someone you've been with for 2 years.
That's insane.
That is such a hard question. Is that a normal question that she asked people?
Especially,
I don't know.
Right.
This is her process. Apparently,
Have you dated someone for 2 years?
No, I dated somebody in high school for.
And high school doesn't even count.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
like-
True. Great
so
point.
like you wouldn't know.
2 years in high school, we're going to Culver's.
And again,
and
this
we're
was
going
not.
to
This was not.
Dairy Queen was.
This was
actually
not
the spot.
friends' questions that Jen relayed. These were Jen's questions to figure out if Ryan was even worthy of the ask.
I know,
Which
but that,
I love that.
I do.
That's
I
so
do
good.
too.
That's
But that
a
last
good
one
sign.
is so hard because he's
Here's
never.
the thing. Jen's 36 years old. She thinks everyone's had like a
Right.
substantial relationship.
So how did you answer that?
I was like, I need to think about that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't have an
honestly,
answer.
which honestly, Jen should have loved that answer.
she did.
Yes.
Honestly, both answers were fantastic.
So is Ryan worthy of?
Because then she asked for Ryan's Instagram so she could fairly say like,
I actually
would
got-
you go on a date with this guy?
I actually got the follow request from her like 2 minutes before you texted me, and I was very confused. I thought it was like I thought it was one of those like random people on Instagram, like the fake people. I'm like,
I
I
don't
was
know if
very
Jen follows
close
me,
to.
but-
I was very close to hitting like do not accept. So
Wait,
it's
wait,
a good thing you texted
your
when you
wife
did.
followed him?
Yeah.
Not okay. I
Yes.
thought
Not
it was
this
the,
person.
the
My wife
person.
did.
This
So
person's
she
not on Instagram. I don't think that's too revealing. Which honestly, big green flag for you.
That is huge.
Yes.
So yeah, then approved. Ryan was approved. He is handsome.
Yep.
And friends excited. Jen's friends excited.
So Ryan, good news. It's only your personality that's holding you up. So.
I know. Honestly. Yeah, it's gonna be the tough part, honestly. This movie podcast, I don't know if
It's
it can
all-
really
I think
prop up my
we got to the root of
personality.
why Ryan's still single. He starts every date with, "Hi, I'm Ryan Wollersheim from the Real Deal or whatever."
Cool. Real deal
issues.
politics.
The real
That's what
issues.
it is. Yeah.
Real issues. R-E-E-L, not R-E-A-L.
Correct. Thank
Brought
you.
to you by my mom's basement.
You want some popcorn?
It's actually brought to you by my
Savage.
kitchen dining room table. Not
He
the
lives
basement.
on his own, Matt. Give him some credit.
How well lit is this podcast?
How what?
How well lit? Because I'm asking because when I
How
lived in a
well lit?
How well
Yeah.
lit are some of our shows?
But I was gonna say,
let's be
film it.
real.
when
You're
I lived
asking
in an
him.
apartment, I had like no ceiling lights, and you had like a
So
lamp.
that's the thing is I do this from my kitchen table
Because
in my
you have,
apartment
like,
because it's the only spot where there is a ceiling light.
Because I remember an apartment, there's like no lights.
Yes, exactly.
It's insane.
My entire living room, I have to put up like lamps, otherwise it would be completely
And it's
dark.
all like corner light. Then it's like I have no centralized light. I gotta put up 4 lights in the corner to try to get light in the middle of the.
I do have fantastic fluorescent lighting throughout like my entire dungeon, so
Ooh,
that
great.
part
Yeah,
is
yeah,
really.
that's
So
good. Yeah,
then
that's
you'll
good. That's
never.
good.
I
That's
might start doing it from there more often because like talk about being lit up. I mean,
Right,
You just
yeah.
have to move some. Put a curtain behind me in the
As someone
background.
who does
for-
a radio show on the
in
floor,
case
it
the
doesn't
police
do a
are
lot for
watching.
your skin there.
No, it doesn't.
yeah.
But
You're telling me. Come on, you guys. Like, I got the worst.
No,
right
I
here.
think you got the
Hey,
best
no,
skin.
you're
You're
I
the best
don't.
because you got the hydrofacials.
Yes, but
you
I
go.
also don't wear a lot of makeup because my skin is so nice, right? From
Yes.
Carbon Worth Health. But Slyn, it like shines down on me. I'm sorry.
Why don't you continue to tell us about carbon?
I will continue to tell you about Carbon Worth Health. I get my facial or my hydrofacials done there, and if you're interested in getting started on your health and wellness journey, Ryan, stop. Why are you turned? If you're
I was
interested
coughing.
in getting,
I was coughing in the
okay.
corner. I'm sorry.
If you're interested in getting started on your health and wellness journey, head over to carbonworldhealth.com or go stop at their brand new location in the Prairie Lake Shopping Center.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What vanity plate should I switch to? I like this one from PPLIKME, but I think that's one too many letters. And is that People Lick Me? It's L-I-K.
That looks like people like
I mean, it's not the worst plate they have. People Lick Me.
Having that
pee-pee.
car.
Actually,
it
it's
is.
pee-pee like.
It is. It is one too many letters.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
If you're looking for a special piece of jewelry for any occasion, Condon Jewelers is always there for you. Condon Jewelers has the best selection of jewelry you'll ever find and guaranteed to have the lowest prices in the Madison area. Free shipping is always available. Visit CondonJeweler.com or call 241-3406 and ask for Jim, the owner, who's at the store every day. Shop locally. Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
Every team needs captains and playmakers, and Madison and Dane County Pizza Hut locations are looking for both. They're hiring managers to lead the crew and drivers to deliver big wins and pizzas. Find part-time or full-time roles with flexible hours, plus full benefits for those who work 30 or more hours per week. Whether it's running the huddle or making plays on the road, there's a spot at Pizza Hut for you. Apply today at jobs.pizzahut.com. That's jobs.pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They're your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Stop in today at their location on Fitch Hatchery Road and lease a 2026 Honda CR-V EXL for as low as $385 per month. Or browse their vehicle selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. That's ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Madison.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Like all Cat brand work boots, $10 off. 16 packs of Duracell AA or AAA batteries, $12.99. Assorted Red Devil Lifetime Caulk, $4.99. Plus, we offer Blaine's Best Price Promise, guaranteeing you'll always find the lowest price with us or we'll match it. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
This is Martin Sensaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Jason, quick
You
question.
are one of one.
3-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
We are thrilled to have you.
Great to be with you. I'm thrilled to be here. Can we keep the yuck your yum line out of my segment?
Okay.
I hate doing your show.
Okay.
Molly said it best. I said fart in the bathtub. She said gross.
What are we doing here?
Jason Wilde is on Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
That is Jason Wilde's theme music. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. Jim Rutledge, Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton with you. Primetime War Shine Behind the Glass. And Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm a little sad for our guy. I thought he handled himself. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Jason.
He is
I thought
here.
I know he is. He's not dead either. I thought he handled himself brilliantly in the post-game interviews. I tuned in at the most disappointing of times, and I just wanted to say that I'm proud to be your friend and your teammate, and you'll always be a champion in my book, buddy.
Hey, I appreciate that, Jason. I mean, I said this earlier when people asked if I was going to retire. You either retire on top or you get retired by the game, and losing that makes me feel a little bit like I'm getting retired. I don't know if I'm totally done yet. I don't know if that was a big enough flag to be like, hey, maybe you call it quits now. But yeah, it stings. It still stings, but you know, that's how sports go. Not everyone can win the Super Bowl every year, and not everyone can win the Olympic trials every time they go, even though that was the case for me leading up to this event.
Well, I'm thinking about forming my own team. So if I do, Team Wilde, you're going to be my first-round pick.
What position would Wilde play if you were forming a team? What position would he be on a curling
team? Great question. Yeah, I have no idea.
Statistician?
That's not my area.
Journalist who'd cover the team.
Yeah, you can cover the team. Yeah, maybe the alternate. Like they've got good jobs.
I bet you there's a hell of a book to be written about Team Schuster.
There could be.
Because, and obviously, Matt, we love you. John Schuster's got a hell of a story for his dominance, but also lots of up and down, like tragic, like moments in sports where kind of it's undersold because it's curling and people aren't in on it. But there were some highs and lows for John. There was a great article, I think, in The Athletic, 10 years ago about him.
I will say, without giving too much away, there won't be a book written because life rights may or may not have been sold to make a movie. So there's that.
Okay.
We'll just throw that out there.
Who's gonna play you?
I
Matt
might have already said too much. But
just shut your mouth, Matt, because you're going to give away more information.
Yeah.
So just zip it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't want Matt to get in trouble.
I think.
Yes. So.
I think Chris Helmsworth.
That is a compliment.
That is a heck of a compliment, and I totally agree. Like same physique, same facial hair.
4, right?
Yeah, exactly. We
got
the long hair for it.
Hammer happens in curling.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I think there's a lot of
it's
good
actually
parallels.
a new Avengers movie, and you've ruined it, Jason.
Yeah.
The Team Schuster was going to be part of the Avengers.
Curling Avengers.
And the rocks
Starring
were going to
Thor.
explode as part of their superhero strength.
Yeah.
Assemble.
They fell through a toxic lake that was covered in ice when they were curling. They fell through,
and then they became superheroes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm copywriting that. So that's actually a hell of a story. All right, Jason, with the Packers here, we had some calls, one specifically, that was calling for Malik Willis to be maybe play more, which is better than like being the starter. And I have seen, I watched the Bears. Chicago's used Tyson Bagent, I think, in different ways than Green Bay would, but they've put him out on the field. He threw a pass to Caleb Williams once. They're trying to use him a little bit strategically. Sometimes it comes across gimmicky. Sometimes it's worked. But and I know Matt LaFleur was asked about it after the game, do you think at some point during the season, just more Malik Willis packages with Jordan Love or a Wildcat with an actual running back or actual quarterback could make sense? Like, do you think LaFleur would dip into his bag of tricks a little bit more, which we haven't seen a lot of, just to give Malik Willis some more opportunities?
I don't. I don't think he views, first of all, Malik Willis as a gimmicky kind of guy. I think he obviously views him as a legit backup who could win games, which he's done. I don't think there's kind of this, I don't want to say historic thing, but these guys, they've had such great quarterbacks for so long. Their attitude is oftentimes, we're not going to take our best player off the field to put somebody else out there. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that, and certainly it would be fun, which, I think things being fun is a good thing. But I think there's probably a little bit of stuff in the playbook already. I think Matt LaFleur mentioned that, but whether he actually would ever call it and send, have two quarterbacks on the field at the same time, whatever else, like he's just not. I don't want to say that. I don't mean this in a mean way, but like he's not that fun, right? Like they have some trickeration in their playbook, and they've run some stuff, and Steno has come up with a couple ideas that he got through the sensors to actually be played in a game. But overall, I don't think that is something that let me put it just this way. Mm-hmm. I'll be surprised if he actually does it. It's one thing to have it in the playbook. It's another thing to actually call it. And if he does, then I will be wrong.
Jason, any indication on when Jaden Reed's going to be coming back?
You mean other than him tweeting out a picture of himself in his uniform?
And then I saw your quote tweet of Matt LaFleur's smile at the end of this answer.
Yeah, he definitely smiling there. I think there are brilliantly phrased questions, because I would say there are indications that they're going to open up the window. I'm not sure if there's any confirmations just yet, but I'm no Inspector Gadget, who I think didn't somebody else do most of the work for him? Like he was kind of clueless, right? And everybody else did the work for him. Like he was, he wasn't a very good investigator.
I think I'm the only one who can answer that question for you. Yes.
Yeah. I can't remember who his sidekick was that did all the things. It was like a dog.
Yeah, it was a dog, yeah. Either one of you seen Inspector Gadget?
Definitely.
Okay.
No, I thought you were talking about a different movie. I'll find it.
What movie?
There's a different movie that Ryan would probably know from Disney Channel where the guy was like a robot, but not. It was like a actual
I think that
real
was
humans.
I believe that was actually like the remake of this Inspector Gadget
See,
cartoon.
so that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
the one I've seen too.
There was the movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a cartoon, though, too.
Yeah, I remember the
with
cartoon.
Ferris
but
Bueller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick.
Yes, that's his name. Yes. Thank you. Anyways, continue.
Matthew Broderick is in a movie live-action version of Inspector Gadget?
Yeah, I just learned that now, too, but I
Came
also know how Molly's brain works. So
That's the beauty of where I'm at in this, because I saw the cartoon, but I was also young enough to really dig the movie.
Now, Jason, just to complete, Matt's having a little bit of crisis. I don't know if it's an existential crisis that he learned that he is closer to my age than Ryan's age, and Ryan views 36 as old. And Matt's really been trying to come to grips with this.
I guess where we're at in life, Jim, I do feel slightly closer to Ryan than you, as far as
Ryan feels nowhere close to you.
Yeah, apparently, and I'm apparently too old for Ryan to date, which also hurt my feelings.
Yeah, there's a couple other reasons too. But age is one part.
We'll get to the dating
Yeah.
questions with Jason in a minute. But go ahead and continue off your Inspector Gadget metaphor.
Well, I just no, I can close this up very quickly now that I've learned so much about Ferris Bueller playing him. And that is that I'm not a great inspector either, but I think the clues are pretty clear. Tomorrow would be the time to do it. That would start the clock on 21 days. I don't know if he would ramp up quickly enough, or Marshawn Lloyd would ramp up quickly enough, because there's obviously a question about Josh Jacobs' availability for Sunday. Remember, they've got the quick turnaround then, and they've got Thanksgiving on Thursday then. So I think it's a challenging time. They could use the reinforcements. I don't know how quickly they would play those two guys, Marshawn Lloyd or Jaden Reed, but it makes a whole heck of a lot of sense for them to open the window tomorrow.
So, do you have a Packer question? I want to ask Jason about our bet here and Ryan.
I mean, that seems like that can take plenty of time, so we can just move to that.
Okay, so Jason, first question I got for you. What do you consider like a blind date? Like, how would you define a blind date?
And have you ever been on one?
Not recently.
Well,
No, I don't think I've ever been on a blind date. I have. I was toward the early era of like Match.com and that world, which apparently now that's all anybody does. But no, I don't think I ever went on a date with somebody that I had not met in person first.
Okay, now.
But how would you describe?
Now
like,
describe a blind date.
Yeah, what would you think a blind date is?
Well, I guess there's a couple of ways you could go with this, but because are we ruling out, are photos allowed or not allowed?
Well, that's up to you.
Yeah. So how would, like, if someone said I'm setting you up a blind date, like, what's your expectation of what you should know about this person? Like, how much should you know?
First thing I would say is, let me ask Paula if that's okay.
Let me check with my wife.
Secondly, yes, exactly. Second, I am not agreeing. Let's say Paula calls me in the middle of this segment and says, I'm running off with the guy that runs the carpet store next door to the gym where she coaches.
That seems very specific.
Yeah.
Do you want to put your feet up on the couch and talk more about this, Jason?
No,
So oddly specific.
We're great. No, we're great. But she's coaching right now, and the only thing that's in the neighborhood is the carpet store. So, I mean, that's the best I can come up with on short notice. But if, let's say she did that, which she's going to be so annoyed with me when I tell her that I did this. And then she may actually run off with the carpet store guy. But
He's spoken into existence.
if she did that, if she did that, and Matt Hamilton said, Jason, I'm getting over my disappointment. I know you're disappointed that Paula left you for the carpet guy. I want to set you up on a date with this girl. I would expect her to say, I want to see a picture of him in 2025, and I would feel the same way. Like, if she's going to look and go, God, Jason's too fat for me to date, I'm fine with that. That's fair. I want to go in with realistic expectations. So, what are you doing to Wooly? This has to be Wooly related.
Yeah. Yes. So, obviously,
You said you weren't a good inspector, Jason.
yeah,
Come on.
good job. We figured that out. It was a real tough one.
Yeah.
Molly, why don't you go ahead and go explain?
Okay, so Jason, so we do Molly's game every single week, but we decided, and this took place when the Badgers were absolutely, I mean, they're still horrible, but they were even worse because they hadn't won a game in how long? They hadn't even scored a touchdown
point in 2
in how
weeks,
long,
yeah.
right? So we
Yeah,
made
this
a
was
bet.
after the Oregon game specifically.
Was it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so, well, actually, we should have felt good because they did score a touchdown in that game. But basically, with Molly's game, so I give the guys different games and stuff to bet on, pick on, whatever. So what we decided to do was I was going to start picking as well with them, and then the loser, or worst of 3 weeks of consecutive picks, has to do a bet as we all go to the Wisconsin-Illinois game this weekend together. So if I lost, I would have to take a selfie with random individuals during every quarter of the game. Matt would have to go sit by himself in like the corner of Camp Randall and not be able to talk to anybody the entire time. Jim would have to watch some marching band because he despises the marching band. And Ryan would have to go on a blind date picked by us. So Ryan ended up losing. So we've been trying to find him a date now.
And we
successfully.
So
Matt
Matt
did.
did. So
Yeah.
Matt, tell Jason your wife's success rate with blind dates, and then tell him how you set the blind date up.
Yeah, so I say my wife's a meddler. She says she's a matchmaker, and she's got a pretty good success rate, higher than Jordan Love's completion percentage, I would say.
But
yeah, 2 of her childhood friends that and her cousin, she has now set up with their current husbands. So pretty impressive stat line.
First.
Yeah, first.
Well, Jen's your first wife, as you refer to her.
Yeah, Jen is definitely my first wife. And only forever wife. It's just because she does not love it when I say that. So I will clarify, forever wife. And she decided, like, I told her about this, and she said, oh, I know somebody. I've got a friend. And I'm like, okay, well, let's make this work. First thing you need to know is, yes, this is for a bit, but Ryan's also single and looking. So if sparks fly, like, it's not like this is just like a, hey, do this for the content for our radio show and that's it. Like, this could be a real date. So
Right.
Jen thought that was important because she wasn't going to set Ryan up if it was just a bit. So, yeah, basically, Jen asked for Ryan's Instagram handle, and then Ryan had to, like, accept her as a friend so she could show her friend the picture of Ryan to make sure, you know, she'd even want to go on the date.
Yep.
And I said, to be fair, like, I need to show Ryan because I wouldn't expect in 2025 to be set up on a completely blind date.
Yep.
I sent that a picture to Ryan, and he's like, well, great, this was supposed to be a blind date. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm your boy. I would not just set you up without you ever getting a chance to, like, see who you're
This isn't a
dating.
game show.
Yeah, like so, Ryan, she's not actually blind. She's just the person you've never met.
Well, Ryan, you're taking it so literally.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought I had to, like, really
Ryan's
define
watched too
it.
much Love is Blind where they're in like 2 different rooms for like 2 weeks trying to get to know each other.
I did not think that I was going to have to go to a date with someone who I was going to have to narrate to them what was going on during the game. I didn't think I was
you
going
were
to
an
have to get play
aspiring
by
broadcaster. We thought it was perfect for you.
I'm not aspiring. Not since I was in college, trust me. But no, to me, when you say blind date, like, my thought is, like, you have never seen the person before. You know, like, 1 or 2 things about them, and that's about it. Because, like,
Yeah,
to
in
me,
1970.
okay, but here's the thing, Jason. By today's
Well, you had
standards,
to, like, hand draw a photo of someone.
But you even mentioned, Jason, like, nowadays the way everyone my age dates is
Court artist.
right. Very poor artist. The
Court
way
artist.
Court artist,
Yes.
yes. Court sketch artist. Thank you.
Yes.
But the way that everyone dates nowadays is basically by these standards. Like, I see a picture of somebody, I know, like, a little bio about them, and then we start chatting. Like, that's what dating is for anyone my age now.
Yep.
So to me, like, that's not a blind date. That's just, like, how you meet people now. So there's, like, nothing unique about it in my mind.
Well, this is totally different. It's not using a dating app. It's using Jen.
This is a meet cute.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing, Ryan. You're set up with a meet
Right.
cute.
A what?
Like, you married
meet
this
cute.
girl, and come on.
You don't know meet cute?
Molly, you have to know what a meet cute is.
I'll Google it. It's
Like,
fine.
I think you can figure it out through
It's
the
like
context.
it's a great story of how you met. Like,
It's this- it's
like
this-
it would be perfect for a rom-com.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
It would be
do a
perfect for
double
rom-com.
feature.
Yeah.
This could be the love
Or a horror
story,
movie.
and then after we see this,
All I ask is that I officiate the wedding.
You know what this basically is? It's so far it's the plot of the movie Hitch, right? The Will Smith movie. I mean, he's a matchmaker in that movie.
No,
How
isn't
did
that
they-
is that the
Kind
movie
of.
with Margot Robbie?
No,
What?
yeah, that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
that's Focus.
That's Wolf of Wall Street.
that one's so good.
I have not
That's
seen
not-
Focus.
great.
I've seen Hitch, but, like, who references Kevin James movies? Like,
It's a good movie. I watched it a lot as a kid. What can I say?
Yeah, Paul Blart, great
Maybe.
franchise, right, Ryan?
Yeah, just like Spy Kids.
I think Jason
right.
needs to go, you guys.
Yeah, Jason has to go. So, Jason.
No, I got all kinds of time for this.
You told me before you'd prefer to be up by 5.
Yeah, that's when it was Packer questions, Ryan. That's when it was Packer questions.
Revising my position here. So have you seen a photo? You've seen a photo?
I have, yes.
And you did. She has not seen the photo that I used for your contact photo. Where you
As
have,
far
like,
as I know, she hasn't.
the beehive hairstyle.
Is that on your Instagram? I'm gonna go look at your Instagram.
That is not my Instagram.
It's Facebook. I'll send it to
Jason,
you
this
so you can
is
use it.
a green flag. Matt had to get photos to share them with Ryan because Ryan has an Instagram, but Jen's friend does not. So that was.
So she won't be burying her nose in her phone looking
Right.
at social media instead
Right.
of talking to Ryan.
Right.
Yeah,
It's true. Yeah.
Would you, if she said, if you guys meet wherever you guys would go,
the tailgate and the Badger game.
So they're going to go to the Badger game with us. So that's kind of the
okay.
Yes.
So, but their first meeting will be at the tailgate. It's not going to be like at a quick trip or something.
Right. It's going to be like in a dimly lit park. It's fine.
Yeah, we gotta figure out that.
All I ask is that. All I ask is that when you meet her, the first thing you say is, "I prefer to go by Rye Guy."
That'll be a red flag for her, I think.
Just refer to yourself in the third person.
Right.
Rye Guy, sure. Nice girl. Rye Guy wants to go and get a hot dog.
Rye Guy likes what he sees.
Hey, Rye Guy, can you ask Jason the question that you asked us, which really freaks me out about how this date's going to go?
Oh, which one?
The podcast question.
No, because we were talking about what makes people dorky. Because Matt Hamilton likes marching bands, so Jim judged him and said that wasn't cool.
I said, but it's fine to like things that aren't cool. Just own it.
Okay,
there's plenty of not
so
cool
I was
things
asking,
I like.
is it okay for me to say that as someone who co-hosts a movie podcast once every other week, is that dorky and is that too dorky to bring up on a blind date with somebody?
What's the name of it?
It is the Real Issues Podcast. Real being like a movie
issues?
reel.
The issues thing that kills something. I
did not create the title. My friend did in college.
Like a fishing.
Yeah, it does sound like. Yeah, you're right. It does sound like a fishing podcast. Which would be worse?
Good. Let's go break down lures.
That's gotta be. That's low on the list of things that he should be talking about.
But the thing is,
I think you've got.
If
I
I'm
think
getting,
you got a lot more going for you than that.
If I'm getting to know somebody and say she brings
Why
up,
it's so high on your UR list.
He also
You
likes
said that
movies.
before.
That's the thing. It's one of Ryan's interests.
Exactly.
So if she's
I
like,
think you should
I'm into
talk about
movies,
it. I think you should talk
it
about
is
it.
Then do I
fair
bring
to
that
mention.
up?
Yes.
We talked about how to bring it up. So, Jason, I'll ask you without the Matt and I, Molly workshopped of how Ryan could get into the conversation without it being weird or extra dorky. How would you, if you were Ryan, work that into the conversation if you were talking with someone?
Well, I really don't know. Well, at some point you talk about things you're interested in.
Exactly.
Right? Like at some point, the conversation is going to be about movies, music. Are you a Swiftie? Are you going to be able to? Are you going to confess to that? Like, is that a piece of information that you would share? I love the Jonas Brothers, for example. Which, by the way, their movie on the Disney Channel is terrible.
Okay.
That was horrible. A Christmas movie?
I haven't seen it yet. I just saw the preview for it.
I'll be
I thought
honest,
the girls might like it.
That's the
Maybe
least
not.
shocking thing I've heard this year.
I don't know. I thought
so I feel like this could come up naturally. I would say this. I don't think your opener would be, "Hey, it's great to meet you. What's her? What? Do we have a name? Do we have a name?"
Jen's friend.
Jen's friend is what we're going with.
Yeah, currently.
Okay, Jen's friend. Great to meet you, Jen's
What if
friend.
I-
Have you ever listened to my podcast?
And she'd be like, Jim, Matt, and Molly? No. Real issues.
No.
You can
My
download it wherever you get your
podcast.
podcasts.
Exactly.
Hey, and guess what?
Even Spotify, where you can't get movies.
You beat me there, Jason.
Great minds.
And Jason got to the same way that we did. It's like, yes, when you're talking about movies, and if she's like, I'm a movie dork, you think you're a movie dork. I host a podcast. That sort of way.
Perfect.
Yeah. I said,
love
Brian,
it. All right.
Jason, you might have the same moves, and we'll let you go that I did when I dated. Just make fun of yourself.
Yeah.
I think like it's just
self-deprecating is charming. There's no
and in honor of Bret Bielema,
I was just thinking
in honor of
that.
Bret Bielema, he was once. I really wish we had the audio, but he definitely referred to it as self-defecating humor, and we all laughed.
Well, I
at a
think he
press
did
conference.
some of that too.
Oh, absolutely. But we all laughed, and he was like,
Crap.
"What did I say?" And then we had to explain it to him. Then he laughed. So, yeah.
Nice.
I don't think he was very self-deprecating, but I wish them nothing but bad luck this week. Go Badgers!
All right. Thank you, Jason. Molly, before we head out,
all right, guys, take care. Be good.
Tell us about Madison College.
I would love to. Madison College has been around for over 100 years right here in our community and helping students build their futures. They've grown to 7 campuses all across South Central Wisconsin, including 3 right here in Madison. And if you're not in Madison, they've got campuses in Fort Atkinson, Portage, Reedsburg, and Watertown, plus tons of online and hybrid options so you can make school fit your schedule. Madison College has over 200 different programs to choose from, whether it's associate's degrees, technical diplomas, certificates, or apprenticeships. Learn more at madisoncollege.edu. This is Jim at Molly.
Rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC.
A snapback to reality for Wisconsin as they fell to number 2 Indiana. A strong first half showing was undone by a brutal second half stretch that included a lost fumble, an interception, and 3 Fernando Mendoza touchdown passes. UW's offense also only mustered 23 total yards after the break. The Badgers now look to bounce back this weekend against Illinois. Kickoff is slated for 6:30 p.m. on the Big Ten Network.
Get a whole house of new Pella windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% financing for up to 6 years.
Wow. Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Visit PellaWI.com today.
Black Friday deals are here at Brothers Maine. Score the lowest prices of the year on top brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amana. With our low price guarantee, Big Box can't beat our deals. Shop local and save at Brothers Maine.
I was afraid that college would be like high school. I worried about starting over and feeling alone. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I'm part of a community, and I've never felt alone. My instructors have been incredible, and I made so many friends and connections. My advice to others, don't let your fears stop you. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
Sundays are for football and carbless. Born in Wisconsin, carbless handcrafted premium cocktails are packed with flavor, not sugar. 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and gluten-free. Whether you're tailgating in Green Bay or calling the plays from your couch, carbless is the cocktail that's always game day ready. Crisp, clean, and crafted to win. This season, drink like a champion. Drink carbless, a proud partner of the Green Bay Packers.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is former Wisconsin linebacker Chris Orr. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison, a Good Karma Brands radio station on Wisconsin.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this year's Sports and Update brought to you by Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania. All 7 state championship football games can be found exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Badgers football great and Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe Thomas joined Willie and Tausch in studio this morning. They chatted with Joe and another noted UW Madison alum Evan Cohen of Unsportsmanlike about the state of Badgers football under Luke Fickell. Evan also asking Joe if he would ever consider taking on a role as the GM or, shall we say, essentially the president of the Badgers football program.
Yeah, I guess I would say no just off the top, but I would need to know what that looks like because life's pretty busy right now, and I don't want to have to say no to my children. But I think your point's a good one. Like, everyone should do their part. Everyone should look and try to figure out, hey, what are the things that I can do to help promote this program? And, you know, if it ever came to it, we'd have that discussion. We could have that conversation to see what it looked like because I do love the state.
Of Madison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You got to keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me. I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
No, nobody who Jim is going to try and set me up with is acceptable. I'm sorry.
Hold on, though. I'm too old for you?
36? 10 years my elder? Yes.
What? Bro, I thought we were boys. Now I feel like we're older uncles.
You're over here with me as the old guy, not with the young folks.
I thought we said don't hurt Matt's feelings today. I'm still an elite
Broadcasting
athlete,
live from the
damn it.
Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. The Mountains are blue, you know what to do.
And that's crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. Primetime Warsheim behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carlos Talking text line. This is more. You can see Matt Hamilton hamming it up on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. We need to get like a ham sponsor, and we can just call Matt Hamilton hamming it up on the ESPN Madison. Maybe Jones Dairy Farm.
Mm-hmm.
They got some great ham.
Yeah.
And then Matt likes to ham it up. We can work something
And
out.
I like to eat
Like
ham.
a Christmas ham or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still want to
You say that you're like a chef, so I expect a full Thanksgiving Christmas
So,
meal.
like, you want me to brine it myself? And,
I want you to
turn
do
like a pork
everything.
leg into a ham?
Yes.
By brining it?
I don't know what any of that means, but yes.
If it's tasty, honestly,
You
I want
don't just pull a ham off a pig. Like, there's a process. It's like a different cut of meat, and
I
then you
don't-
brine it, and it becomes
I literally
ham.
don't need to know any of that. Please don't.
Can you just
I
tell
don't need to know
us
about a
exactly
pork
how
butt,
it's
like
cut
all
out
that.
of a pig and what you do with it?
Please don't. Don't ruin it for me. Because turkey's gross. Ham is the way to go.
Oh, I like turkey. But it's got to be deep fried.
If it's if it's fried and if it's covered in like gravy,
Yeah.
that's how you eat it. That is not.
Okay.
If you fry a shoe, it's gonna taste good. Okay.
Again, I just took that from me. That's,
I did
my
take
fish
that
fry.
from
Yeah, yes, fish fry.
What about smoked turkey? Because it's
I
it's
made a
the
good.
best.
I made a good smoked turkey.
Because I
I don't
break
think I've
it
ever
down.
had fried turkey or smoked turkey.
I break it down before I cook it,
Yeah.
so like that way when the breast meat's done, I can pull that early, make sure everything's like the
Yeah.
perfect temperature. Because that's when turkey's the best. You can't cook the legs and the breast at the same rate. It's just not possible. So you're gonna end up either undercooked, dark meat, or overcooked white
Right.
meat.
So, and actually, you gave me. I think it was 2 years ago I did this, and you gave. I didn't. It wasn't a big turkey because I never smoked anything before. But you gave me some pointers, and I made a good smoked turkey. Molly, I would say this: smoked turkey or fried turkey, you're not going to need the gravy. It's very juicy, very moist. Like that's the whole point of it.
Okay.
It's delicious.
It's better than a baked turkey.
Well done
Absolutely.
turkey. Well done turkey is actually elite.
I don't know if I've ever
turkey
had
done
like,
well.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, see,
I was
I
like,
should have
I
said
don't
it
want to
that
be.
way.
I
That's a
don't
good
want to be a
point.
jerk, but that sounds horrible.
Yes.
But you mean turkey that is cooked?
Yes, exactly.
Well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turkey that is super dry is
Oh,
probably
yeah.
the
I was
worst.
gonna say, well-thrown turkey
yeah,
sounds like
it's
the
true.
movie
Okay,
Christmas
I
Vacation.
don't like
Yes.
hate turkey. It's just I would rather have ham. Like if there's the two options on the table, I'm eating the ham.
I would say the
But if
floor.
you had a fried turkey, you would take the fried turkey.
Okay, make me a fried turkey then, you guys.
There you go.
There's your guys' duties that
So
you
we
need
can
to do.
have
Make a fried
we need
turkey
to
and
have-
a ham.
We need to have a cook-off between Matt Hamilton and our content director, Ashton Rotman, because Ashton, professional at making things. Matt, very good at making things for food.
Do you like that he didn't call you a professional?
Well, I'm
You-
not a professional
no,
anymore.
Matt's gotten-
I used to be.
Yes. He's now a professional, just radio host now, right?
Stop.
Yeah,
That was mean.
We're friends.
No,
it was mean.
good. No, that's fair.
Terms of endearment, you make fun of
We
someone.
have people being mean on the talking text line to Matt too.
So, unfortunately, Matt still has
Z
to
and
work.
the D said, "Hey Matt, and that date doesn't work out with Ryan or Rye Guy. I'll sweep that girl off her feet. Set me up, bro. You got time on your hands."
Brutal,
So, yeah.
tough but fair. See, like I can accept and make fun of the idea that my dreams were crushed 2 days ago. We're fine.
No,
I'm fine, Molly.
But now for your
everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Now you have more time for cooking.
Yeah.
And cooking with
and cooking us food.
Yeah.
And you can use Odyssey when you do it.
Absolutely. That's what it is. Odyssey is the best. They've got all these great flavors of Greek yogurt. They've got some delicious feta. So if you're looking to get your Greek on, look no further than that Wisconsin-made Odyssey. They've got the delicious feta and yogurt, so look for the green and blue label. Odyssey, baby.
All right, I do want to ask a side limited poll question. 844-770-3776. That's the Carbus Talk text line. List is more. Would you go on a completely blind date? And we're defining that as you do not have a picture of the person, but you just trust your friend to set you up with someone that they know your taste.
Okay.
Chime in 844-770-3776. That's the Carbus Talk text line. List is more. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
If you were going to describe the person you don't want to sit next to you on the plane, and I'll tell you how close you are to who this person was.
I would say Dwayne The Rock Johnson size, but more like...
If Dwayne The Rock Johnson is sitting next to you or somebody that looks like that, you're going to be happy.
I would be happy, yeah.
You can be my flotation device.
Okay.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Liberty Station American Tavern and Smokehouse isn't just a barbecue restaurant. Open daily for lunch and dinner, Liberty Station serves American comfort food with regional touches using many locally sourced ingredients. The bar at Liberty Station offers vintage cocktails created in a classic style, local craft beers, plus a wide array of wine options. And be sure to check out their sprawling patio with an indoor and outdoor porch area. Liberty Station, conveniently located just off the Beltline on Rimrock Road.
Game day in Wisconsin calls for a big play. The Big Dinner Box from Pizza Hut. 2 medium, 1-topping pizzas, 8 boneless wings, and 5 breadsticks, all for just $19.99. That's enough for you to feed your whole lineup and the fans before kickoff. Hand-tossed, pan, thin and crispy, even tavern style. Pizza Hut has something for every seat in the stadium. Order now for delivery or carryout at pizzahut.com or on the app. Fuel your game day with the Big Dinner Box. Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
WIAA State Championship football is here. Listen to all 7 state title games streaming live on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. From Edgar to Arrowhead, from Grafton to Little Chute, catch the thrilling conclusion to every state title contender season only on Zimbrick Honda's championship presentation of Prep Mania. Streaming live on the ESPN Wisconsin app and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Like men's work and sport thermal base layers starting at just $14.99. Get $30 in Carhartt bucks for $125 spent on Carhartt gear. Plus, we offer Blaine's best price promise, guaranteeing you'll always find the lowest price with us or we'll match it. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
Electric bills are out of control, but with federal incentives, you can go solar with zero upfront cost and start saving hundreds a month. Badgerland Exteriors and Solar is a local and family-owned company, and they make the switch to solar simple. No pressure, no hassle, just honest.
AJ with Badgerland Exteriors here. Contracting made easy is more than a tagline. It's how we run our family business. Visit BadgerlandExteriors.com to get started on your next project. That's BadgerlandExteriors.com.
To help those who want to be helped,
but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how to save money and save the planet. It's simple. Ditch your energy bill and make the switch over to Everlight Solar. While electricity prices keep rising, Everlight Solar will give you the chance to take ownership of your power while also reducing your carbon footprint. As a local company based out of Madison, they'll be there with you every step of the way as you make the switch to solar. To learn more about how you can save money and save the planet, go to everlightsolar.com.
The pulse of the Milwaukee Bucks, straight from a Bucks legend.
Can't get it off. Marcus Johnson will, though. Can't leave him alone for a 12.
Tap into Here District with Marcus Johnson on Bucks Plus. Marcus and his son Chris offer a weekly beat on Bucks basketball. Get your questions answered and hear from the biggest names in basketball. Find Here District with Marcus Johnson at bucks.com/plus on the Bucks app or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Jim, Matt, and Molly continues. We are presented by Coors Light. We are in the Everlight Solar studio. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carbon's Talk text line. This is more. You can stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app and watch us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. You also can be a winner by going to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. That's where winners go. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. So go be a winner and go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. The couple questions came in on the, or a couple answers came in on the talking text line. We did ask you, would you go on a blind date with the idea of you would not know what the person looks like. You would just trust your friend to set you up on a proper date. Jim from Madison chimes in, my friends are idiots. No chance I'd trust them to set me up. And then Jim from Madison also chimes in, most people would only dream of retiring at 36, Matt. So,
yeah.
It'd be nice.
I know. I'm not quite there, but this is fairly retired just doing this.
You said earlier, Jason, you said to Jason that maybe you were retired, like football retires you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're retired, but I think that's where Jim's getting that from.
Yeah.
That's what he referenced there.
That's fair. So. That's fair.
Would you guys ever be okay with going on a blind date?
Yeah.
You would. Fully blind, you don't see them, nothing.
If it's
I have faith in my friends. And honestly, I don't mind meeting people, and if it just doesn't go well, I'll probably get along fine. And if it's not, sparks are flying, then, hey, thanks for the date.
Yeah, so it is funny. So, I don't want to go. I would trust my friends at least to put me with someone that I could at least get along with.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And if it didn't work on the
chemistry
side of it, there's no, to Matt's point, what's the big deal? I've said before, I'm in marketing and sales, it's not blind dates, but you know how many times I have to show up somewhere that I'm going to need to entertain them. I'm going to need to be on. I'm going to need this.
Never met them.
Never met them. I need to break the ice. I need to have this conversation. And so I can do that, and it's just part of my day. So to the idea of a date or a blind date, and that's why when Ryan was seeming getting a little bit this, and this, I'm like, it's just let's just hang out with someone. This is this is almost like a pre-date because you're hanging out where he's going to sit next, we're all going to sit together. We're all going to tailgate together. So it's more of it's like in high school where this girl likes this guy and this guy likes this guy. Maybe at some point throughout the evening they'll sit next to each other.
By the way, my whole this, and this thing, that was about them being 36 or older. That was not about just,
But you're what am I going to talk to him? I get it. So this is honestly,
truly,
this works out better because you were taking this more seriously than I thought you were, and I'm happy about it because this is now, I'm not saying it's a date, but now this has potential to be somewhere. So I get it.
Well, I also thought we were just going to find a random fan at first. I did not think that
Matt's
wife was
off
going
Regent
to be
Street.
sending this.
Yeah, but you want to go to the game with us?
Kind of thought that's how this is going to end up, yeah.
So, but now there's a chance. There's a chance here. At least Matt's given Jen's friend fits the parameters. But my point is that, talk to the single people here, and it's why does everyone freak out about the idea of, you can just go and get coffee with someone, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Because they're so used to the idea of like a Tinder or some sort of dating app where you have that option to see a little bio and see a couple photos that they choose to put up. And it's not like the 90s where you would set some, not that I was doing blind dates in the 90s, but like it's before there was like real like dating apps. That's how you met people, is either going out or through a friend. Hey, I've got a friend who's got a friend. I think you guys would hit it off. Like, this is just what used to happen.
Yes.
It's not new. It's something that's so old you just haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
I'd be scared. Like, I would trust my friends to set me up with somebody, but like, I don't want to get murdered.
Well, again,
but I also feel that way just about dating apps in general.
I would say it's women's the different standard. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm never in my mind. It's never crossed my mind like I'm gonna get murdered on this blind date.
No, you got to carry pepper spray.
I will say so this was, I gotta make sure I have the dates right so I don't get in trouble. This was about 18, 19 years ago. It is true. I just want to like say the wrong day.
Yeah, for sure.
This was before I met, and I wasn't even dating Tanya at this point, but like met this person. It was through some sort of, I don't know if it was Yahoo or some sort of personal, maybe it was Match. I don't know. One of those sort of things.
Is there a Yahoo dating service?
I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, I met them through Reddit. No, I was kidding. So we went on this date to this place on the far west side, and I was talking to her, and it was like, all right, she's pretty and all that, and then she just goes on, and she's like, I'm just like a really pretty girl, so I just carry a gun around with me all the time. She's like, I got a gun in my purse, like okay. She's like, I have 2 guns in my house, and like and I was like, you're freaking me out now. So then like. She's like, well, you'll call me, and I was like, sure, and I never followed up with her.
That's scary.
Yeah,
I shot that bull.
You don't blow off a date that has a gun. You at least need.
One might say.
I think maybe this isn't like gonna work.
Yeah,
so,
but it was. Yeah,
but
true.
thank you. Right?
Yes,
like
yes.
you know,
don't turn your back.
Find you.
Hold on, Jim. You're saying she didn't blow you away?
So
she did, but like then, it was just one of those things. Like,
well, he's still here, so we know that didn't happen. Obviously,
blew me away with her personality.
I love how you have this story right after you said never on a date have I felt like I was going to be murdered. Are you sure about that?
I still wasn't worried she was going to shoot me. I just was like, this person talked a lot about her guns a lot. I'm like, I'm fine if you have guns, guns is not a. Just like I would lead with a podcast, like it's not a leader.
That's a red flag.
So it wasn't
or
the red flag.
At least a beige flag.
If I found out she had a gun like later on, but the fact that within the first date, an hour in, she just started. And there's other parts I'm just not going to share on the air of like it makes it even kookier. So you just have to take my word for that. The guns thing. I was like, all right, you're talking a lot about guns. This isn't going to work. Brad in Cottage Grove chimes in. Brother set me up. Been married 25 years now. See, there you go. Old school setup.
There you go. Ryan, are you nervous now?
Not particularly, no. I mean, I think
I'd be nervous.
If it goes well, it goes well. Like, I guess the only thing I'd be nervous about is like if it doesn't go well, and then Jen's the one who set this up, and then it hurts her completion percentage, as Matt was talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would feel bad if like the matchmaking didn't work out because like I messed it up somehow. But otherwise, like, I'm not gonna go in with like super nervous energy. Like, you guys know me; I'm always super cool, super calm, super collected. Get out of here! What are you guys talking about?
Yeah,
everything's under control. Situation normal,
so
but we're fine.
do we have time to like hammer out the details really quick?
Yeah, what details?
Like, okay, is she coming to our tailgate before the game? Is she going to come with Jen so then she doesn't feel uncomfortable? Like, what are we doing here?
I feel like we would probably want to message Jen and ask her if
Matt,
she's okay.
Do you know this person at all?
No, I've never met this person.
I mean, Matt doesn't need to know anybody to become
I meant
best friends with them.
For her comfort.
But yes.
Yeah, I was going to say if she
so like she needs somebody there with her.
That
Maybe
makes
not
total
at the game, but like to the tailgate, especially because like you just stand around and talk to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a very smart call.
So you got to figure that out with Jen.
What time's the game? 11?
No. Sorry, are you
It's
kidding?
a night game?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I don't know. I didn't know the time of the game. For
Oh
sure.
my gosh!
It is a night. It is a night date for Ryan.
Sweet.
Under the lights.
Even better.
Very romantic.
Tailgate starts at 4:30.
Okay, perfect.
Alan Awanaki chimes in. Right, guy, you got this. Bring flowers and let the Riz flow.
Nice.
Okay.
No one brings flowers to a ball game.
No. I'll bring my mitt. Thank you.
There you go.
That's
Bring
my
your
ball
glove.
game.
Bring your
Football
glove.
gloves.
Yeah.
Just in
Your
case.
hands are gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold.
I will be wearing mittens, probably.
What if she doesn't wear like the proper clothing, and then you feel like you have to give back, like give her a jacket?
Are you a jacket guy? Like, would you give the jacket to her?
I mean, it's going to be like 40 degrees, guys. It's going to be really cold.
Exactly.
It's going to be
You
really
give her the jacket, man.
I would probably just say, "Oh, I'll go buy you one at the."
If she
but then
doesn't-
it's like $100
Okay.
jacket, so
No,
maybe
don't do that
not.
because I went with my daughter, who I would buy most things for, and
Hey.
she was cold. I'm like, I'm gonna go check the gift, and it was like $100 for a blanket. I'm like,
If she
you're actually
doesn't-
gonna be cold.
If she doesn't bring the right like jacket clothing for the temperature to this game, she said she likes football games. She has to know how to dress for this. Like otherwise, that's a red flag.
She said she likes football games.
That's what Matt said.
Yeah.
Green
But
flag.
wait,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, yes.
I don't know
Into
if you're saying
sports.
that.
Into sports. Likes football.
We are on
Got it.
the same page, though. That be as it may, you still give her your jacket.
And then you freeze your ass off the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying what kind of double standard is this right now? Seriously.
Really?
Yes.
Life is full of double standards.
Because somebody else made a mistake. Now I have
Yes.
to be cold.
No, I think we're digging into where Ryan. Yes.
This is, yeah. And
I've
like,
never been on a date in this specific situation.
yes.
I've been on a date with somebody to a game that was cold, like to a Ford Madison game once. But like
she was so cold and I was toasty warm.
yeah, and I sat in the
We
press
never
box.
went out again.
I,
Yeah.
sat, I was roasting by the fire.
maybe bring some extra hand warmers.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I need to bring hand warmers for this. I wasn't even
Maybe
thinking
some
about
feet
that.
warmers. I heard those make you sweaty though, because like they get like hot.
I
So just
burned
be
my
careful
foot
there.
like I went to a
That can happen. Yes. I've
Yes.
done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So bring some. Maybe I'll go to Costco and then I'll just grab like a whole box for all of us.
I was just hoping the team would have a bunch at the tailgate. I thought that was.
I am the team. No,
That's a good
we do
point.
not.
Fair enough.
So Ryan, yes, though, like you give up your coat.
Matt, would you do that?
Oh my! You don't even want to know, Ryan. Yes, 100%. Yes.
But on a first date.
If I told Matt I was cold, he'd give me his
in
coat.
like middle
What a
school,
good
probably.
co-host.
Your girlfriend would literally go outside in the winter without a coat, expecting
Yes.
you to give it up, and
Yeah.
you would just sit there and freeze.
Yes.
That was like part of it.
Another red flag.
Are you insane?
No, it
Not
might
you,
be like
Ryan.
not that. I don't think this is going to happen, Ryan. So don't overthink it.
I'm not.
He's
I-
overthinking.
I'm definitely not.
because she's also an adult who knows
Exactly.
that it's going to be cold.
If she's 24 or however old she is.
Yeah,
This is
but you know what? I'm 28, and the amount of times that I leave my house not being properly clothed,
For a
like
football
having.
game where you know it's
Yeah.
going to be like 40 degrees.
And you're going to be outside.
Yeah,
Matt,
but like,
Ryan,
there's
no,
times where you should wear
Ryan,
like 2 gloves, and then you only bring one, and your
That's
hands are cold, and just
that's
all the
diff-
things.
that's
like,
different than not wearing
she's
a
not gonna show up in a
jacket.
freaking spaghetti strap top and like short shorts. Like, if she does, then that's a red flag.
Yes.
Or a green flag, depending how you look at it. I don't know.
Then you give her your coat. Like, be a
In that case, but for her health, she might need my
But like,
coat.
right,
Yeah.
you might as well
Oh
just
my
pack it
God,
up and go
Ryan.
home if she says she's cold, and you'll at least offer a scarf or hand warmers or gloves or your coat. Just call it a night.
I'll just bring 2 coats. I'm bringing 2 coats.
There you go.
Am I right on this though? I mean, I'm the old guy. Maybe this is too old fashioned, but like,
show a little chivalry, 100%.
yeah.
But it's not gonna be an issue, right? I don't want to like play out these disaster scenarios
Right?
for you.
How is
what
that
are they
just-
trying to
honestly,
do?
Like, that's a
That
hero
was Molly
scenario.
who
Like,
did that. Molly brought this
but
up.
also, like, that's like a hero scenario. Like, you can be
brought
the
the- what do you
guy
mean?
that comes in and gives the coat and just. I'm sorry to be second. Man up and be cold. Like, goodness.
Wow.
Just be. You can't be cold?
Double standards.
Yes.
Ryan.
Are you new to this world?
I'm just saying. I think if somebody of actual adult age shows up to a football game not properly dressed, warm enough, not like, oh, I'm a little frigid. Like that's different.
That's Ryan's
I'm a
red
little
flag. That's
frigid.
fine. That's fine. This is just Ryan's red flag.
That is a red flag. It's a red flag. That's a legitimate
Preparedness
red flag.
is something Ryan looks for in a date.
Actually, yes. That is something I would want to look for in somebody who I'm dating.
This is easy
That's
mode,
wild.
Ryan. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's wild to want somebody else to be responsible.
That is so low on the list of things I would care about on a first date.
Same.
Well, it's not the first thing I'm saying, but it would be a thing.
On the
It's like
first
the fifth
date,
thing.
it could just be a bad day for her. Maybe she misjudged the weather.
You can't nowadays. You have weather. It's not. This isn't 1999 still, Jim.
I think I'm in the right. 844
Jim, you are, but Ryan makes a valid point that if this person's not prepared enough
I mean this with all
to
due
go to
respect.
a game,
Ryan makes a valid single guy point.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Your point is a valid one.
Also
Jim.
fair. It's just the high standards Ryan holds from him and his dates.
And I just threw a stone at Ryan, and I didn't want to be too mean.
Ryan,
about
if
it,
you're
Ryan.
cold, would you ask for her coat?
He would. He would.
No. I also have a feeling that her coat would probably not fit me, so I don't think
You're just
I
gonna
would
be sitting
ever
there
ask
like
for it.
chattering.
I would hate. Yeah, I've done that before.
But
It's
also,
the worst.
Ryan, there's a movie.
I'm getting cold thinking about it.
Just think about how cold this game's going to be. This game's going to be cold.
It's gonna be cold. I think it'll be a good game though.
The movie is escaping me, but there's a line in the movie where the guy basically says, "When you leave, this is old. So it's a movie like a mobster movie. A kid ends up hanging around mobsters, but the mobster gives him an advice of how do you find if someone's the one? And this kid's 15 or 16. He's old enough to drive, and he borrowed a guy's car. He's like, "Here's what you do."
Yeah, this is Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale, yes. And so he says you lock the door before you
Real
get out.
issues.
Yes.
You
It's a Robert De Niro movie. It's a great.
I think I know this movie though.
Yes.
Does it go into a little Italian shop at the beginning of the movie?
It's one of my all-time favorite movies. So
that's why you remember the name, right?
Yeah, but come on, I'm old. And so he reaches across and locks the passenger side door. So when you get out, what does she do or whatever? And so tell me, I forgot what it.
So what it is that as she's getting in the car,
No, he locks his door.
So he opens the door for her. She sits in the car, and then as he's walking around the side, make sure to intentionally lock his own driver's side door. So then that way, if she's paying attention, she'll look over and notice the door is locked and unlock it for you. And that's a amazing green flag
For the 60s, that's a good green flag. If you offer,
just expect her to see the doors locked.
There's another, because I guess the way the cars were back then, you could very clearly tell. It's the idea of
it's the knob at the top where it's up or down.
It's the idea of it's the idea that if you're gonna open the door for her, then she'll do this same favor to you.
At least unlock the door. But the point of it is Ryan offering his coat or offering something. She has the opportunity to say no. It's my bed. I'll lay in it, but you did the right thing by offering. And then all of a sudden, it's a green flag because she says, "You know what?
Nice guy.
Nice
Offered
guy."
his coat.
And and Ryan, who cares very much about preparedness, says, "This is a woman that will just sink."
We live in Wisconsin, ladies and
sink
gentlemen.
with the ship. And so there you go. There could be a test for you.
There we go.
Try to do something nice and see what she says. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin App, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love ZOA Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a ZOA Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
Black Friday deals are here at Brothers Maine. Score the lowest prices of the year on top brands like GE Appliances, Cafe, Hotpoint, and higher. With our low price guarantee, Big Box can't beat our deals. Shop local and save at Brothers Maine.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Madison.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
Penalty flags? Not here. Carbless is the clean play that every football fan can agree on. With 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and just 100 calories, you get all the flavor without the penalty. Whether you're tailgating outside the stadium, hosting a crew at home, or watching solo in your lucky jersey, Carbless brings premium cocktails right into the huddle. Made to be refreshingly delicious and game day ready, Carbless keeps fans cheering from kickoff to the final whistle. So this season, skip the sugar, skip the carbs, and make the winning call. Find your bliss with Carbless.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
Seriously injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today.
On the air, on demand, on social, on Wisconsin Sports. Serving Wisconsin sports fans. This is 100.5 ESPN.
This is Martin Sensaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Yeah, it's over, it's over. I'm circling these boxes, grabbing a brain, man, this hunger. I'm feeling something rotten. I'm feeling kind of tilted, and I'm pouring out the truth. Just fading out these talkers, cause now all I want is you. I'm saying, come over here, sit next to me. We can see where things go naturally. Just say the
Jim, Matt, and Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. We are presented by Coors Light. If you're looking for somewhere to go, and on a date, Ryan's going with us to the Badger game on his blind date, and we'll be doing that Badgers versus Illinois. Jim, Matt, and Molly Brown, Matt Hamilton, Primetime Wollersheim. But Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton is another great place that you could be going to and go out and enjoy yourself and have yourself a sizzle, swizzle, and swirl happy hour, steak sandwich, old fashioned, Coors Light, all available at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. All right, let's throw some stones.
1, 2, 3,
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
That was cooler than being cool. Ice cold.
And if you keep it chill, then it's a cold take.
Chill out. I'm chill. I'm chill as a cucumber, man.
I'm always the coldest.
This is Throwing Stones, presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's chillest Kia dealership.
Yeah, guys, and there's a couple other things I felt like we should clean up from yesterday because...
oh, yeah?
Well, because at the end of the show, we didn't get quite enough time to really get into Throwing Stones because we had to recap Molly's game at the end, so we got caught up with that. But there was something else I wanted to bring up from Sunday, a couple things that I saw online that I felt like, while they weren't related to the Packers game, I definitely think we need to address them here, guys.
Okay. I see it's my... Why are you laughing at me? Did you send this to him?
Rutledge is at it again.
Okay, Jim, the phone's on. Say your take now about Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur.
Nope, that's a photo. That's a photo.
Social media. It can be overwhelming for a young homeowner turning into their parents.
Time to look at Jim's senior citizen social media.
Yeah, guys, because we've been talking about Jim and his exploits on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, where have you. Follow him, JR ESPN Wisconsin on Instagram in case you want a video that's very zoomed in on Jim's face. Anyways, so there's one thing that specifically caught my attention on Sunday Jim, being the noted Bears fan he is, wasn't super interested in the Packers pregame coverage.
You can't see Matt, but you can scooch on over here
so
if you want
Matt,
to see it.
if anyone goes and looks on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel, you'll see right now, Jim posted this tweet.
Wait, no, hold on. Can we pause
Sunday,
for a
well,
second?
Hold on, no, Jim,
Let him
Jim,
explain.
come on, Jim,
Ryan.
Okay, I just want to know the order. It's like there's a lot happening at one time. I'm fine with this photo and we can get into it. But what the hell is that open? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, Jim, Molly had it happen to her when Mrs. Steer Tate came around. Now you're having it happen to you with Jim's senior citizen social media.
For what it's worth, me and Ryan text every weekend for the last 3 weeks, just talking about how crazy
We have been.
your Instagram is.
We have been recapping it a little bit in our private talk and text chat.
Oh, man, I want in on that. But
anywho.
You were busy curling, so now we can loop you in. It's fine.
So
we'll
if you
have a
look
group
at-
chat without Jim.
If you check out the ESPN Madison YouTube channel, you'll see the tweet that Jim posted Sunday morning. And in the tweet, he puts, "Forget watching pregame shows. My hashtag NFL Sunday morning routine is listening to All Too Well, Taylor's 10-minute version, on repeat with all my daughters while they play Barbies in their room." And by the way, the photo he posted is not actually a photo that I think he meant to post. What it was ended up being a GIF that is about 0.1 seconds. Hold on, Jim. It's a GIF that's about 0.1 seconds long and is simply showing the corner of his daughter's bedroom.
All right,
where I believe he was sitting and listening to Taylor Swift.
So I'll explain the GIF thing. GIF thing, I took the picture twice. They kept on wanting to make it a GIF, and I was like, bleep it, fine, whatever.
Ryan was like, I don't know if he meant to post a video.
That is
or
definitely
a
a
GIF.
senior citizen moment. It's like, you get the gist. It's a gift, but
So
it should be a picture.
The photo angle is on purpose because I didn't want my girls in it. So
For
right
sure.
below that is the top of their heads.
So why I was confused is because is he taking a video to have the Taylor Swift song in there? Is he just trying to take a photo? Why is it just a
It
photo?
just kept on prompting me to make it a damn gift, and I was like, all right,
then-
forget it.
okay.
A GIF?
GIF.
My other question then, Jim, is why do you feel the need to take a photo of the corner of their bedroom?
Well, that was
It was so odd. You could have taken a picture of Barbies on the floor.
I don't know.
This-
I was trying
your
to have
sploosh chair
nobody
that you
in it.
talked about.
I had to edit it. I took a picture that was bigger.
Why'd you edit? You put a filter on it?
So you sat and looked at it for an extended period of time.
I just took the girls out of it.
figuring out how
No,
I
just
should
cut,
do this.
I cut the girls out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I cut the girls out and be like, yeah, this picture still makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Post.
Honestly, I forgot I posted that.
Now
Yeah.
it's a GIF,
I could
whatever.
say I was drunk or something like that, but no.
On a Sunday morning with your daughters.
It'd be better.
Watching his
It'd be better.
Listening to Taylor Swift.
playing with Barbie.
Nothing makes me want to crush a Coors Light like Taylor Swift and Barbies.
The 10-minute version of Taylor Swift on
That is-
repeat.
that is the only version.
It's a great version.
Yes.
It is.
Oh, for sure. All right. Well, speaking of which, speaking of versions, I also did put out a
I
tweet.
hate every one of you.
I did put out a tweet from Jim, Matt, and Molly on Sunday night because we took a photo of Matt Hamilton playing in his curling match for Team Schuster.
Yep.
I took pictures of you too on my TV. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, we had multiple photos. We had
I
multiple
took one
options.
just to send to the group to show that I cared, and I deleted it. I don't need it. on my phone.
Exactly.
Oh, I think I might still have pictures.
Which is why I was a little surprised when Jim sent us this photo
Oh,
to our
God.
group chat because this did not make it to social media, but I was confused. Jim, why is it in this photo you sent us of Matt Hamilton curling, we can see more of your fan, the ceiling fan, than Matt Hamilton curling on the TV screen?
Full disclosure
He's
for this.
not wrong.
All right, it's a big TV, but I'm like in the. Yeah. No, it's
Cool.
And it's a nice
It's an
fan.
85-incher.
Cool. But I just didn't know what you were implying there. No, I took it from the kitchen and I zoomed in, and so it's probably just the angle of it. So I sent it. Which group chat did I send it to?
to our JMM show group chat.
Okay, so let's just.
He's getting offended right now.
No.
We gotta relax.
No. Full disclosure, and Matt, I love you. The best, you losing means I don't have to watch the Winter Olympics at all. So it kind of was like a win for me. I'm not going to watch the Winter Olympics. I'm not going to watch any of it.
Why are you firing shots at
No,
Matt?
I'm not.
You're supposed to be nice to him.
No, but it's only silver lining. So I wanted to get credit for turning Matt on the big TV.
He wanted me to know that he cared
that I
enough to
cared
watch
enough to do
curling.
it. Yeah, without a doubt.
But I appreciate
the ceiling
that.
fan-
But you didn't put the effort in to just walk up to the TV and take the photos?
And I also appreciate that your house has good airflow.
Yes. I installed that ceiling fan too. Maybe I'll
It
show it
looks
off my
great.
work.
It
Yeah.
looks great.
Ceiling fan's a pain in the ass to install.
It is
side note.
pretty funny though. It's like I was so cautious of editing my other photo, and this one I just snapped it and was like, "Yep, send away."
Because it's a ceiling fan. I'm not worried about someone
Look at-
AIing my ceiling fan.
Current view.
And also, it was just to us. He didn't post it on social, so that's why he actually cared. He only cared about what he posted on social.
I'll be honest.
No, I didn't want my kids Yes, face on social. I've been trying
Totally
with
fair.
AI. I've been trying
Totally
to
fair.
limit that down.
That's a good call. That is a good. Okay, so that is not a Jim Senior Citizen social media moment. That's
All
a
right,
good, very
I'm gonna
good
have
call.
to. You know what I'm going to do going forward? I swear to God.
Have you ever been duped on social media yet, Jim?
Yeah.
I mean,
Catfished?
No, catfish. No. There was one.
Senior Citizen moment if you did.
No, it was a. I think like.
Hey, have you seen this photo of you?
No, broadcast out, but there was something that some account put out. Like, I'm so mad that ESPN got the rights for college basketball.
Sure.
So I like looked into it, thought it was real, and I mean, I
Yes.
didn't like tweet it and be like, oh, whatever.
Getting duped by news on Twitter is so easy
I think,
nowadays.
I think the AI videos that you're watching, then all of a sudden you're like, wait, this is AI. But, like you didn't
Yeah.
realize
But
it
like
until
the only
like
ones
30
I've seen,
seconds
it's
in.
like a baby gets out of the crib and goes running. I'm like, this
Yeah, it's
obviously
very.
AI.
It's a kangaroo on an airplane. I'm like, oh, this is my emotional support kangaroo. Like, okay,
Right, or like someone videotapes a dog going in the water and save a girl. It's like, wouldn't the person on the phone go save the girl and not watch the dog do it?
Never
like,
know.
not in today's social media era, Jim. We're just hoping to capture content. rather
That
than
water
save
could
lives.
be cold.
Right, but also like, like some of those AI videos are so bad. It's like I've played video games. I know what like a scene looks like in a cartoon video game thing as opposed to real life. This is clearly AI. Like you should be put into a room. I'm not quite there yet. I should be put into a home because I believe the AI videos.
My dad and his buddies sent, so they have like an email thread or whatever. And I remember this was maybe a decade ago. They sent me this link of what they thought was like a real military, like black and white, like heat, heat vision and stuff. And they were like from a plane and you could see like enemies on the ground. And they send it to me. And it was currently one of my like favorite missions in a video game. But they're like, how cool is the U.S. military? look at the capability they have. And I was just, I got it. And I was like, Dad, I need you to know this. Like, that's from a video game. It's called Call of Duty.
Oh my God.
And that's like my favorite mission. I literally pulled it up on the TV like 3 minutes later and showed him the game. And he was like, wow.
Did you make sure to include the ceiling fan in the photo when you took it and showed it to him?
No, I was actually living at home at the time, so it was easy to like show him how he completely messed up.
So I think going forward, I'm gonna have to involve my daughter Rosie to take photos. She might have to just be the one.
Yeah. We can track it and see if it's improved.
I just can't wait until we see like Saturday's escapades on Jim's Instagram.
Adventures, yeah. Social media adventures.
Yeah, I'll keep on doing it. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I'm just going to keep on posting my cringe social media.
Yeah.
But
Do
if
it.
I
Just
can't,
be you.
Cringe.
It gives us content.
Content. Everything is content.
But also, I'll see if we can figure out which ones Rosie would take and I took. We'll see if I can work some of those in when I'm home.
Ooh, that would be a fun game.
Yeah, when I'm
I'm
home.
willing to bet she's better.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet it's not going to be hard.
Yeah, it's pretty low bar, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Hey, a picture of Jim aimed like top down. Rosie told him to take that. Picture of Jim where he's looking down at a desk and like has a double chin because he's looking down. That was a Jim picture. Yep. Look at me. I'm sitting at the airport looking down at my phone. I didn't want to like be conspicuous taking a selfie.
Absolutely.
Pressure.
It's classic.
We done. Is the show over today? Or what?
Yeah, the bed's been done for a while.
All right.
Tell us how you can be a winner.
I already did. I said it earlier.
Don't try to gaslight him into thinking he didn't do that already, Matt.
I may be
his memory-
old, but my memory is good
Yeah.
enough. Actually, it's not. I crossed it off already, so I remembered that
Nailed
I did
it.
it. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
As a single mom of a young child, I second-guessed if college was even doable. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I'm getting the support I need, and the advisors have helped me every step of the way, including navigating admissions and the financial aid. My advice to others? Do this for you. There's more to your story at Madison College. Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Hey, Matt Hamilton here to tell you about the delicious Odyssey Brands, a family-owned company crafting award-winning cheese right here in Wisconsin for over 4 generations. Made with locally sourced milk, Odyssey brings bold, Greek-style flavors straight to your table. From savory, crumbly feta to rich and creamy Greek yogurt, every bite is a taste of tradition and quality. You can find Odyssey products at most major retailers nationwide and online. Odyssey, crafted in Wisconsin, loved everywhere, dairy done right.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
UW Credit Union presents the Prep Mania Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org. Here's Dennis Semra with the UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
Our ESPN Madison UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Mallory Hartwig, from the state champion Sauk Prairie Eagles. How does that sound?
It's amazing. I love being a part of this team. I love the program. It's really great.
And then when you look back on your time at Sauk Prairie, obviously this is a big moment, but what do you remember most about the school community?
I think just the connections I've made, the friends, the family I've grown over the years. Even though I did grow up in Pennsylvania for my childhood, I've been here since middle school. So I think that's a big part of it, just keeping, even though I am going super far away for college, just keeping those connections and keeping those friends. So when I do come back, I know I have that support here.
Your fantasy roster is set, the Smack Talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sportsbook for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook, download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/play.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 SPN Madison.
I'm going down, baby. Yo, street in the rain. Come on. Baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, go up. Listen to it clap. Light it up and take a puff. That's the team, man. I'm going down, baby. Yo,
Jim, Matt, Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. We are presented by Coors Light. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. Primetime always shine behind the glass. I want to get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carbon's Talking text line. This is more. Sadler, the Pat McAfee show chimes in. I would never go on a real blind date. My friends are too weird and I don't trust them at all. He luckily has a girlfriend, Kayla, of 4 years. Ryan, here's a piece of advice for you. Don't send a selfie of you and your blind date to your mother during the date.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is good advice.
Don't think I was planning on it, but I appreciate that, Sadler.
Also, you can let Jen's friend know that you are friends with Sadler of the Pat McAfee show.
That's a good. That would be a good one.
Yeah,
Nice.
Sadler
Name
is
drop.
And she'll be really interested.
That would be
Sadler
total
is
green
at,
flag for
Sadler
us.
is at the college game day usually.
He
So,
is, yes, that's true.
You can make an introduction there.
Yeah.
And Tommy T and Madison chimes in. Oh, you guys give me a kooky ray of sunshine at the end of my workday. Well, I'm glad that we can add to your day there, Tommy.
Thank you.
I want to get to Brandon Woodruff. He isn't the only player, but a lot of players signed their basically their offer sheet that I think people are surprised by. But Brandon Woodruff signed his offer sheet with the Brewers for 1 year, $20 million. And I don't think the Brewers
$22 million.
$22 million. I don't think the Brewers want to pay him that. I don't think the Brewers thought he was going to take that. I think the Brewers might try to trade him because there's a couple factors in here. The Cubs had it happen with one of their players as well. Those who know baseball think there's going to be a strike after next season.
Molly, you know, right?
No, I actually did know that.
Yeah,
I've
Molly
heard
told me
it.
that.
Molly knows baseball.
Yeah,
that's
Molly
right.
told me.
I do know baseball.
Actually?
No.
You guys,
okay.
wait, hold on. I don't think we ever talked about this. I watched every game of the World Series. I bet I watched more than all of you guys did.
Big baseball fan.
Cool.
Okay, I'm just saying. I watched a lot of baseball this year.
Cool. All right. So
yes, people think that there's going to be a strike. I thought it was after. Yeah.
So a lot of teams. I don't know the Brewers, but If you look at the Cubs, they only have
that was
two.
my picket.
They only have 2 players on the payroll after the 2026 season at this current moment. Some teams are trying to line up because I think after the strike is over, there's going to be a new collective bargaining, and they want to pay players on that as opposed to the other way.
So they think they're going to like win something?
Yeah.
Owners do?
The owners want to put a hard cap in, and if you're a fan of, which is insane, like hard caps and all these things are going to screw over the players. And hard. Because the owners are going to stay cheap. They want to put this in, not because they want equality, they want to pay players less. And if you believe anything else, I got some magic beans to sell you.
Yeah, it's under the guise of it should make the league better because everyone can spend the same amount.
The Brewers are still going to be cheap. I promise you. Right down to take a picture of the Brewers will still be in the bottom half in spending.
The teams that want to be cheap will remain cheap. But the nice thing is that if there was a hard cap, then they would have to have a cap floor too, corresponding with that. That's the only way you can have salary caps.
But and like a lot of teams have that, but the floor is still not going to fix the cheap teams.
Most football teams all push their cap most seasons, right?
But like football's different. So baseball, it's a different level of ownership. There are just some cheap owners in baseball that don't seem to exist as much in football. So they're just cheap owners that want to cry poor no matter what, who want to make this a moneymaker for them. Mark, the Brewers are not going to climb up.
So this does not give the Brewers a better chance.
In theory, it would, but they're not going to spend more money. So I think the Brewers thought Brandon would have, because if he would have signed somewhere else, they would have gotten draft pick compensation. I think guys like Woodruff and all these other guys signing on, they're not getting the whispers that they're going to get longer term offers because nobody's going to offer it. So they're taking the money that's available for them because they're expecting a strike. Right. And I think the Brewers are now left holding the bag.
Or the Brewers and Woodruff could just be negotiating another long-term contract.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Who knows? Conspiracy theory.
Not just the Brewers. The Cubs are doing it. I think a lot of teams are doing it. This has been Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
See ya.
Hey, it's Jim Rutledge, and if you're like me, you want to look good, feel good, and still enjoy life. That's why I go to Carbon World Health. Whether it's recovery after a long week, boosting energy, or getting your fitness dialed in, Dr. Nestor Rodriguez and his team have you covered. And now, they've got a new med spa in Sun Prairie that has everything you need to look as good as you feel. Carbon World Health isn't just a gym, it's a total wellness experience. Visit carbonworldhealth.com to learn more.
Striving for excellence is exactly what we do.
Our suite of master craftsmen ensure every roof we install will last.
We believe in giving you exceptional results.
And the satisfaction and durability you want with your suite of metal roof.
I'm Mike.
And Mary Suita. Enjoy the long-lasting architectural strength and beauty of a Suita metal roof.
SWITA metalroofing.com.
Suita Metal Roofing, the last roof you'll ever need.
Ben Brust here to tell you about the Princeton Club. If you're looking for a place where you can better yourself while having a wonderful atmosphere,